Alright, let's see. Pause champ.
Time flows on.
Pause champ. Okay, gamers. We are live on YouTube and Twitch. And we are going to be going through the brand new 3.8 Honkai Star Rail Trailblaze mission, which is going to bridge the gap of the, you know, information that, or basically kind of like filling things in for Penacony's plot before we go to the next world. All right, give me 1 second. I'm just going to send out all of my links and notifications so people know that I am live. This is probably this is a rather late stream for me as well, so this is not my usual going live time, but it is my last stream before I leave for the holidays. Or I'm still going to be streaming where I go, but it's going to be the last stream that I do while I'm here. Do you have anywhere your stream schedule? No, I don't really have a stream schedule. I probably should, but you know, I just try to be what's the word I'm looking for? I just try to be accurate with the days that I commit to streaming, just because I don't stream every single day, and I dedicate some days to streaming, I dedicate some days to editing. And so it really just depends on my workload, like what days I want to stream versus what days I want to edit. But I do not have like a fixed stream schedule. But yeah. Also, what's up, YouTube? Smitty, Werman, Jaegerman, Jensen. Holy moly, they're in my chat. That's crazy. Thank you guys on YouTube for tuning in as well. I appreciate it. Hope y'all are doing well. We're going to be going through the new 3.8 HSR Trailblaze mission today. Are you overworking Editor Kun? No, actually. I haven't given the editor anything to work on in the last week because I've actually been packing and prepping and getting ready for my trip that I haven't had the chance to like get things to give him. So the editor is going to probably get some stuff next week, which is nice because it's the holidays as well. But yeah, the editor hasn't worked on anything for like a week now. I mean, they probably would prefer to be working on stuff, but I've just been busy. So I actually haven't had a chance to give them anything. But, I think we're gonna start relatively soon, actually. I've been live for about 15 minutes, so I'll wait about, like, 5 more minutes. And then we will, we'll start. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Banana Kiwi. Hattie Leviathan. I think that's how you say that. Leviathan. Zaya Mile, hello, welcome. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alright, there we go. Have any of you guys pulled for Dahlia? I am skipping. I will not be pulling for Dahlia. I am basically hard saving for any of the plain Arcadia characters. I'm assuming we're gonna get into some elation based individuals and whatnot.
I really love Clocky.
Yeah, not just Dahlia too. I guess I'm assuming Firefly's on the banner too. Yeah. Firefly. Yeah, I'm pretty much saving. I am good on pulls, especially since I pulled for Cyrene and Hyacinth last patch and their weapons. So I'm kind of good. I want to go back to hoarding until we get like a 5-star Sampo or Yai Sakura. I don't know if we're gonna get another Sparkle variant based on the silhouettes they showed. I think one of them was actually a Sparkle variant. I think one of them was definitely a Yai Sakura, and then I think one of them may have been Sampo as well, but I have no idea. So we will have to wait and see. Will you finish 3.8 today? No, I have never finished anything on the first day. That's not true, but like, no. It's super late. I have a trip to Canada tomorrow, so I don't want to be on too late. But this is probably going to be like a... I did see a runtime for this quest. It's about 5.5 hours, so that's probably going to be like a 10 to 12 hour stream for me. Or a 10 to 12 hour session. So this is probably going to take us like 3 streams to get through. This is just going to be like a couple hours. I'm only streaming like 2-3 hours tonight. And then when I'm in Canada, I'll probably do like a longer, like a 5-hour stream, a 6-hour stream, and get through it properly.
I really love Clocky.
But yeah. Hello, watched your stream with Azrael. Hold on. Hello, watched your stream with Azrael. Did you enjoy ZZZ's lore? Granted, it's nowhere near as complicated as Genshin's. Genshin's lore is not complicated, personally. It's just... It's, I mean, let me rephrase that. I don't think Genshin's lore is complicated. If you care about like the deeper lore, it does require some mental reformatting when it comes to timelines and sequence of events and stuff like that. But if you're doing everything in sequential order, it's pretty easy to follow. But I mean, I don't really know much about ZZZ lore because I only played 1.0, which there's hardly anything there. You know, there's there's some intrigue about the ethereals and ether and humans and the sacrifices and stuff, but I don't know anything about ZZZ to really have an opinion on the lore because I only played 1.0. Quick 25 before the trip? Wait, what do you mean 25? Quick 25 before the trip? Yeah, I'm gonna try and see what I can do for ZZZ next year. Finally made it to another stream. By that, I mean I'll be listening while working my overnight shift. Ravanery, thank you so much. I appreciate the lurk. Oh, the streaming streak. Okay, yeah, I didn't see those. Oh, yeah, I do see it on it. For some reason, it doesn't show it on my alerts on this. It shows me on over here. That's weird. Yeah, I do see you are on a 25 stream streak, which is crazy. Oh my god. I better not slip up and do a stream without announcing it, because I'm sure people are... I mean, technically, it's kind of cool that they let you... that they count watching VODs as keeping your streak, which is nice. But yeah, that is crazy. Some people are like, I'm always here. I thought you weren't going to stream today. No, well, I said yesterday that today's stream was going to be a bit late. Granted, I was planning on streaming around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, not 6 o'clock into 7. So, you know, we're going to be streaming until around 9 p.m. tonight, 9, maybe even 10. And then I'm going to play a little bit of League. I'm going to go to bed. And then I'm going to wake up tomorrow. I'm going to have breakfast. I'm going to shower. I'm going to finalize and pack my final things. And then I leave for the airport in the morning. And then I'll get to Canada sometime in the afternoon. And then I'll be there for 2 months, and you guys will see me again on to... You guys might see me Monday, because I'm probably going to do like a test stream when I'm in Canada, just to make sure just to make sure the equipment, Cal's setup and everything is proper for me. But yeah. All right, we are gonna run a 3-minute ad, and then we are going to start chat. Skipping Dahlia because she doesn't suit my account. Yeah, I mean, I probably would have been more hyped to get Dahlia at the time when like Super Break was the thing. So, but now that we're getting a new world with likely new characters, a new mechanic, I've never really enjoyed Super Break. I don't really understand it even to this day. I've never really given it a chance to try figuring it out.
This story deserves a perfect
And
ending.
admittedly, I got Firefly because I really like her character.
Don't you think?
But other than that, I think that Dahlia just was too little too late, especially because they dropped the trailer for them like a year ago. So yeah.
This story deserves a perfect ending. Don't you think?
Won't be here to watch the stream too long. Have not done the quest, and I'm currently at work. All right, Ant. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not planning on getting far tonight. There's nothing to figure out. You just build break effect and thug it out. That's funny. Oh my god. I did not know that she like hums her song. I'm like, wait a minute, that's ripples of past reverie. What are you doing? Stop that. I've cried enough.
Our story
What are your
is
thoughts
far
about
from over.
Astra and Alice? Oh yeah, you missed it, Ant. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. But yeah.
I really love
Also, yeah, Untouchable God, you only need to type it once if you're trying to get if you're trying to say something, you know, just say it. Instead of typing Mark Silver. Because that is kind of spammy. Gonna swap to YouTube. Forgot how bad Twitch can be when listening. Oh, I see. Okay. Total hours. Yeah, I know this quest is going to take me like 10 to 12 hours to get through. We're not getting through it today, though. So, you know. Did you watch the special program? No, I don't watch the ZZZ special programs. But I do know about, like, the rewards and, you know, the quality of life stuff that people... Like, I saw on Twitter, like, the banners that are coming and stuff like that, mostly. But I don't watch them. He's made new animations and you haven't reacted? Well, yeah, I mean, my main channel has been kind of dormant lately. I've been focusing more on, like, gacha and Genshin and Star Rail and stuff like that, but, yeah, I've just been out of the loop. Okay. Ugh, I am gonna use the restroom really quick and then we're gonna start. I apologize.
This story deserves a perfect ending. Don't you think? This story deserves a perfect ending. Don't you think? Our story is far from over. Time flows on, but memories will never fade into oblivion.
Out of back. All right, I'm back. All right, really quick, chat. Somebody remind me, because I wrote it here and I'm still gonna forget. At the end, if anyone's here at the end of the stream, remind me to unplug my headset after my stream is done, because I need to bring this with me to Canada, and for some reason, because I'm streaming right now, I feel like I'm gonna forget. So if anyone remembers at the end, I wrote a sticky note right here just so I don't forget, but in case I don't remember and I don't see that, triple remind me at the end of the stream so I can pack this with my luggage, because all of my other stuff is already packed. I just need to bring my headset and my controller, and I have to like wrap up this room once I'm done. Not like literally wrap up, but just make sure everything is turned off and unplugged and all that. Okay, I guess we can start. Make sure I'm recording. I'm gonna do a 30-second ad, and just to get the timer back up, and we will start.
This story deserves a perfect ending. Don't you think?
Alright. Alright, how does everything look? How does everything sound? Let me know. The audio for HSR might be a little lower than Genshin's, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Just let me know how the audio for the game is mostly. I think my sound audio is okay. I just don't want it to be overpowering. Because HSR and Genshin's audio settings are a little different. This sounds good? Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, say hi to the VOD Watchers chat. We're gonna be starting now. Traveling to New Jersey with your mom tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna be going to Canada tomorrow. A lot of traveling for the holidays. Alright. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back with another Honkai Star Rail playthrough session. Amphoreus is behind us at this point. We have said goodbye to Cyrene and the Chrysos heirs, and we have officially started, or rather at the time of recording right now, the version 3.8 finality mission, actually. I thought it was Trailblaze mission, actually. No, it is the finality mission, which I think finality is basically focusing on the Stellaron hunters, in particular with Firefly. We have the cat, aka definitely probably Elio. We have Dahlia, the new 5-star unit, and we have this propagation Glamoth armor, which reminds me of like the armor of Firefly's friends that were in her trailer back when she came out last year. And I don't know, I'm just curious how this is going to tie into Firefly's lore, her past. Obviously, the Iron Cavalry, the Glamoth, and, you know, the Glamoth armor, right? The Sam model that's kind of like warped by the propagation. So very interested to learn about all of that and see how this ties in with the overarching Penacony story that's going to be filling in some of the gaps of I guess certain story beats over Penacony's like initial run. So basically, this is Hoyoverse's attempt to kind of retell, and not even retell, but I guess fill in, like I said, fill in those gaps in the overarching Penacony storyline, especially from Firefly's perspective. Before I jump into that, I am a little upset because right before I went live, I saw on Twitter that Welt Yang's voice actor, Corey Landis, announced that they are no longer performing the role of Welt. And I don't know if that's affecting, I don't know if that's effective as of this patch or if it's effective as of 4.0. But if you guys don't know, I am so sad about that because Welt is one of my favorite characters in this game. You know, he doesn't even have an English VA in Honkai Impact 3rd, so getting attached to him from the start and having him on our journey, and especially the English role because I play in English, is such a blow. I don't know if there's a reason for it. I don't know if there's like, I have no idea. I have like no clue. I have no idea what the reason could be. I don't know if it's like a contracting thing or if it was a personal choice, because, you know, some VAs leave for personal reasons, you know, some leave because of, you know, disagreement with management or whatever. I have no idea. But based on his tweet, it seemed like, you know, he was grateful for the opportunity, but it seemed like it may have even been out of his control. I don't want to speculate too much, but the vibe of his tweet didn't seem to imply that he left because he wanted to, you know? And it sucks because I love his character. I love his voice, and a lot of these characters are getting, like, my perception of them is being warped and twisted. We just heard Sucrose's new voice, and it's never a shot at the VA themselves. It's like my connection between the character and what they sound like over the many years that I've heard them talk and I've heard them present in the story. And so, you know, hearing characters like Sucrose and characters like Kuching, and their voices are such contrasts to what we've heard from them for years, you know, it's jarring for my feelings and my relationship with those characters when I see them now. And I feel the same way for Welt. I don't know if he's going to be voiced, which sucks too that they don't even have a replacement for him for this patch, which is unfortunate. Because now we're back where we started with fucking Amphoreus, with Don Hung and the Trailblazer not being voiced, and it's like, oh, okay, so we're back here again, unfortunately. Not to mention everything that's going on with Plain Arcadia, with them having to, like, rework that world because of all the political stuff that's going on. And so I feel like that, I don't know, I feel like there's just a lot of things that are being, there's just a lot of things that are, like, the product, it's coming at the cost of the product and the entertainment and all that other stuff, which, because I don't know the specifics, you know, I don't want to take that too seriously, but, you know, at the same time, it's like, it's a bummer. So I wanted to at least mention that and let you guys know that I was aware of that. Well, like I said, one of my favorite characters will always be a badass. I'm just worried that what he sounds like I might not vibe with, and that is something that genuinely worries me for whenever we do get him back voiced in the story for English. But with that aside, hopefully, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We are going to be starting the 3.8 Trailblaze mission. Memories are the prelude to dreams. Finality mission. Time lies dormant in the ashes, waiting to awaken. Turn the hand of destiny and write anew the prologue of the lost memories. Also, I do want to take a glimpse here. So it does show here the finality. Finality mission. Stellaron hunters walk the road of the finality, yet defiantly strive to defy its current. Along the trail of the Astral Express, they are inscribing their footnote. Sorry, let me read that again. Along the trail of the Astral Express, they are inscribing their own footnotes into destiny. So, here we go. And we are gonna do... Wait, hold on. Do I not get a... Hold on. I'm surprised they're not giving me, like, a recap. Oh, I guess not.
Again.
All right. Anyways, I could have sworn I would have gotten one by now. Also, is the radio the same, or why? Oh, I don't know if I turned it off. Hold on.
This is the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
I don't know if this is the same as what I heard before.
Good evening.
We are here to bring you the latest
Hi,
news
champ.
from across the cosmos.
Through the combined efforts.
Okay, yeah, let's turn that off. Through the combined, I saw Iron Tomb. I'm like, okay, I've been here already. All right, let's get it.
Miss March 7th is looking for you everywhere.
On duty again?
I don't know the details either, but she told me that if I see you, I should remind you to check your messages. She also said that some things you missed are actually extremely important.
Oh, I still have my mem hat. Oh no, I gotta take that off. Where are you? Oh, what happened? There's a gift for you. Come quick. Just over here. Someone's making a sparkly return today. You haven't forgotten that, have you? Sparkle? Oh gosh, am I getting debated again? Oh no. Chat, every time we're back in Penacony, I'm getting duped. I swear to God, if this is Sparkle. Yeah, 07's for your boy.
Of course I like it. Big Sis Dahlia always knows what's on my mind.
Big Sis Dahlia. What is are we in a dream already? Hello? Who is... What? I beg your pardon?
So that means we'll be companions again on the next Trailblaze mission?
What do you mean again? Okay, guys, we're definitely coping. We're definitely in a dream.
Of course. I deliberately picked up my pace for that. Though, sadly, I still missed out on some things.
Also, is there a bug with the music right now, or is the music, like, doubling up?
Indeed. Had you joined the Amphorian expedition, it would have made a lot of things easier.
Oh, you're finally here! Big Sis Dahlia has been asking about you non-stop.
Okay, let's cut out all this Big Sis nonsense. Who is this imposter? Okay, this seems deliberate. Doesn't seem like it's a bug. Is this a senior member I haven't met before?
Whoa, whoa! Have you gone mad? Did you forget that we should never mention words like old or senior in front of Big Sis Dahlia?
March, what are you talking about? Hello, ma'am. Ooh! My God.
She's just been on a roll with these kinds of jokes lately.
God, she's giving massive, like, Lady D energy.
No worries. It's okay if she forgot. She's always preferred the latest new thing. Maybe she picked up that bad habit from me.
I also wonder, what if we did meet her, but there's gaps in our memory, and so we have to fill in those gaps, and, like, we just don't remember her now. Hello. Oh, my God.
Long time no see. Now, does anything ring a bell?
Sheesh. She looks great. Unfortunately, I will be skipping you, but you were my favorite, Constance. Don't ever forget that. She was definitely my favorite amongst her siblings. Yeah, I gotta get rid of the mem hat. I know, I'm in a cutscene. Oh! Oh, shit. Wait, what the heck? Am I not allowed to remember her right now? I'm like, wait a minute. The Annihilation Gang, Everflame Mansion. It's like, wait a minute. I saw you in the trailer. I guess from her perspective, we shouldn't know who this is. Something's not right. What did you do?
But...
Oh, God. My mem.
But what?
My mem, Ori.
Don't tell me. You forgot something?
Yeah, she knows too. Damn. Something's not right. What did you do?
What's wrong?
Okay, lady. I haven't seen you before, Cope.
Who exactly are you?
What's gotten into you? Did Amphoreus give you amnesia? How could you forget about Big Sis Dahlia?
Whoa, okay. Let's I'm still trying to get over Amphoreus. My heart still hurts for that freaking journey we went on.
She was the one who helped you suppress the rampaging Stellaron back at the space station.
No, that was Welt. He bonked us in the head. Yeah, no. Okay, who's rewriting history here? She's like messing with everyone's memory. It's like Kingdom Hearts already. No, that was Mr. Yang. Ugh. Oh, sevens, man. This is so unfortunate. Murder of Birds. I didn't leave the express at that stop.
Exactly! What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you people? All right, I'm the one with the Stellaron. I know what's up. Anything else she did?
Totally. It was Big Sis Dahlia who dealt the final blow to that Lord Ravager the first time we went to the Cienjo. You haven't forgotten something that big, have you?
Bro, why is she taking everyone's credit? What the hell?
That was why Big Sis Dahlia had to go back to the garden to recover and couldn't join us in Penacony.
Okay. Damn, bro. Correct. Lady Dahlia has been trailblazing with us for a while now. She's the most ambitious and talented of the nameless. Cope harder.
No need for reminders from us. She has spent more time with the Dahlia than anyone else.
All right, that's some bullshit.
Why don't you let her diagnose you? She's the Express's resident expert when it comes to matters regarding memories.
I wonder if that's like one of her like special abilities as an Everflame being, right? She's like like an entity of fire, like the blue fire of Everflame Mansion. So maybe she has the ability to burn new memories into people's minds. This is a pressing concern. I'll save the welcome party for later. Lady Dahlia, if you would. What is happening? I'm tripping balls. Dude, what the heck? It's like I'm not even there. Oh dear. I am tripping balls.
Come on. Don't just stand there. Hurry up and get over here. It's not like this hasn't happened before. Leave it to Big Sis Dahlia. It'll be fine.
Guys, I'm high as fuck right now.
I concur. If there's an issue with memories, then we'd better not waste any time.
Oh, this is such a trippy effect.
Why are you all...
Oh. Number 4, chat. Number 4. Good God. I'm actually gonna pick number 4 because of Sumeru. All right, coming.
No. This isn't right.
Oh dear. Whoa!
Listen.
Oh God, we're under her spell.
You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers.
She's like, listen, you take off that fucking hat in this serious situation, you hear me? You look like an idiot.
It was a wish from the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality. Hang on.
Kafka, save me! Alright, you're not slick, Constance. I'm on to you. God, this music is so trippy, man. Who exactly are you? Dude, that hat is
Well,
devious.
This is quite unusual. Your memories are quite tricky. Is someone protecting those memories?
Kafka. I think Kafka's protecting us. That's why we're not affected. Or maybe the finality is protecting us.
Let's try again then.
This lady's a demon! Oh my goodness. Mem, help me! Guys, what if it's the Mem hat? What if the hat is protecting my brain from being influenced? And if I take it off, I'm gonna lose. GG's. Mem is literally protecting me right now. This is my thing. This is my safety helmet. My tinfoil hat, if you will. Where are you? Is she leaving? Miss Black Swan. Miss Black Swan is about to say goodbye to us. Oh, just come over. Hurry. All right. This is a little trippy here. Give me 1 second. Okay, how do I... Mem, I love you. I really do. But, you are low-key, high-key distracting right now. I literally forgot... Oh, outfits. Okay. It's been a minute. Alright, I haven't gotten these yet either. Also, I never noticed that... What the heck? I never noticed that effect. That, like, digital effect right there on the hair. That actually looks kind of cool. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Alright, guys. The Dahlia's gonna win now. I do not have Mem's protection.
Destiny is much like memory. Since it twists and turns like a maze, even the vastness of the cosmos isn't too great for those fated to meet.
What the heck? Is she projecting Black Swan onto them?
Perhaps we'll meet again soon.
All right, lady, this also doesn't work.
You're finally here. Lady Black Swan has something urgent, and you almost missed her.
Okay, so she said, let's try this again. She's like, okay, I'm not Big Sis Dahlia to you. Let me try this again. Do you see me as Black Swan now? Oh, that didn't work? Okay, let's try again. So she's trying to, like, really get through to us. Like, really try to break our memories. How many times has all this happened already?
Now's not the time for jokes.
We didn't have to be this direct. Guess there's no point in wasting any more effort, right?
Oh! What did you do with my friends?
Your memories are truly extraordinary. It's as if they exist beyond the bounds of time itself. But why take memories so seriously?
Oh, shit! Was I even in the Express to begin with? My eyes are up here.
Welcome. Would you like me to dim the lights more?
Bruh.
Don't worry, I haven't harmed your companions. What you've seen stays between us.
Okay. Who exactly are you for like the third time?
I'd feel a bit hurt if I didn't leave any impression on you at all.
Well, I remember you from the phone call we had.
My name is Constance, an ordinary memo keeper. If you'd like, you can do what everyone else does and call me the Dahlia for now.
Constance. You're definitely not ordinary, by the way. Just where is this place?
It's a bit complicated to explain. Through certain methods, I've brought you into my own heart.
Heart.
We could be watched if we met anywhere else. This is the only place
Oh shit, you see the cat?
where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay between us.
Guys, you see the cat right there in the middle? Right here? Elio, is that you? Is brother watching from beyond the freaking stars? Whose cat is that? Is that the one that was in the promotional art? I don't know.
Let me apologize. I thought that becoming someone you are familiar with would make things easier. Or simpler.
You seem to know a lot about my past.
Take it easy. That's exactly why I came to find you. All your questions will be answered. Let's start with the first question. Now, slowly turn around.
What has happened? I am not dead again.
And witness your own death.
Again? Guys, they're giving me the elation path already? Alright, I died, guys. Time for me to get another path. Oh my god. Brother, this is exactly how the last world started. I crashed and died. What in the world?
How does it feel to see your own corpse like this? I know death doesn't faze the nameless. It's practically just another day at the office for you.
What? Am I dead? Am I in the afterlife?
So don't worry. This scene isn't real. It comes from something you're all too familiar with.
Dying? Yeah, I mean, she's not wrong, chat. We have died a lot.
This was foreseen by the script. It's another possible ending for you in Penacony.
Is that actually Elio?
But it was prevented by the Stellaron hunters long ago.
Oh, shit. That is Elio. He is the script. It's another possible ending for you in Penacony? Oh, okay, so this is like another potential branching path, like the Exotail trailer.
It's a tomorrow that never came.
I see, okay.
In other words, it's a non-existent memory.
How do you know about the script?
Actually, I'm one of them.
Huh?
That's quite the incredulous look. Like the others, I can't reveal too much. Even if we are hidden in this place, we can't escape from omnipresent destiny.
She's one of the scripts? She's one of the branching paths? Is that what she meant?
But I trust you won't be surprised by a Stellaron hunter's sudden visit. After all, that's what our two groups are. The Astral Express travels in pursuit of the light, casting long shadows in its wake.
For some reason, I don't believe her when she says she's a Stellaron. If she's implying that she's a Stellaron hunter, that she's one of them, I'm like, or maybe, I don't know, man. I don't know. She's an enigma right now. She could be lying.
I'm here to tell you only one thing. Your memory of Penacony is incomplete.
I remember that, I think it was Kafka's drip marketing. Not drip marketing, her splash art, where she has the umbrella, and you can see like a bunch of other people around her. I don't know if we saw every silhouetted person that was in that shot with her. Unless we, I'd have to go back and look at it again.
A part of it has already been stolen.
Oh, great. Well, I guess that's why we're back here. My memories are... Who did it?
That's hard to say for now. But the gravity of the situation is clear. Someone might have made you forget some critically important information.
Yeah.
Either way, I must help you recover everything about the finality.
My memories are completely intact.
It's not surprising. Have you ever kept a gentle pet? They can always guess what's on your mind, always actively trying to please you. Memories work the same way, if you ask me. Once your brain discovers a void in your memories, it'll carefully fill in the gap on its own, whether you need it or not.
Damn. She's like, you got memories in your mind that are just filling those gaps.
I will keep my promise. I will awaken your memories and save the cosmos's future. Perhaps I can also take this chance to peek into your past, which, if you ask me, should be quite interesting.
Ooh, my past in the Stellaron Hunters, maybe. We don't know it.
Don't worry. I won't do anything inappropriate. It's just strictly business. Please, let me touch you a little bit. It's the only way I can probe through memories.
Ma'am?
You'll need some gentle stimulation to recover your forgotten memories. So brace yourself.
All right, don't burn me alive now.
Let us now go back to where it all began and see what exactly went wrong. Take it slow. Don't let the memories overwhelm you, and don't worry about getting lost. Remember my voice. Remember the touch you feel at this moment. It will guide you back to me.
Thank you.
So, what did you see?
So are we going... Oh! Oh my gosh, Firefly!
Seems like a rough start. Don't worry. Chaos is pretty normal in the beginning.
I was gonna say, where is it gonna plop us in the past?
Can you still remember where this journey began?
Yep.
Penacony, the land of the dreams, located in the Memoria-rich Asdana star system. At that time, a grand celebration of the harmony was about to begin, and as fate would have it, an invitation found its way into your hands.
Yes.
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration.
I wonder if she's gonna mention what happened to Duke Inferno and like Acheron basically pulling up on them.
Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber? There, you encountered Adventurine,
my boy,
an IPC executive who appeared to be answering the invitation alone, but was actually there to reclaim lost territory.
All right, so she's giving us a recap.
He desperately sought allies, attempting to tip the family's scales with himself alone. And then there was Sunday, the former head of the Oak family. A pathstrider of the Order,
Yep.
who would soon usurp the power of the Harmonious Choir and become your enemy.
Such a goated antagonist. I loved Penacony's finale.
There was also his sister, the renowned Robin. She was meant to perform on stage, but got caught up in a series of unfortunate events, and in the end, found herself as lost as any bystander. Oh my. Have there been gaps in your memories from the very beginning?
What?
This is quite troublesome.
What?
Where should we begin?
That seems pretty accurate.
Right. Let's start with her. You must remember.
Oh, was it when we first met Acheron in that Memoriascape?
That girl who called herself an artist.
Oh no,
and
actually.
was hunted down by the family.
Okay.
Of course, her true identity is no longer a secret.
Because I remember when we did Penacony, like, the big twist of Penacony was that we were in this, like, Memoria dreamscape the second we jumped into the Asdana galaxy, or the Asdana star system. So, like, that was, like, the big thing. Like, we were still in the dream of the Order from the moment we had from the moment we started the Trailblaze mission, which was a pretty cool twist. So I thought she was gonna refer to, like, Acheron, who we saw in that moment.
What you see as a first encounter is actually a long-awaited reunion for her. Let's begin our story here.
Okay. Oh, are they gonna give me... Chat, am I gonna spend another 20,000 credits on food for myself?
Think of that girl who could neither enter dreams nor wished to wake. Why did she slumber with you?
Oh, okay.
Is this what dreams are?
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It's Firefly. She's in, like, her little... like, her treatment, like, little machine.
I can't see anything. Can't hear anything.
Ah.
Nothing exists except darkness.
She has her, like, battle suit.
I don't understand.
It's been such a long time since we've heard her, too.
Why do people long for this darkness?
Oh. Oh, that's, Silverwolf beyond there. Oh! Let there be light.
Don't move yet. It's going to hurt real bad.
Oh.
Is the surgery over?
Yeah. As expected, you can't recover the ability to dream.
Wow.
Even after paying such a heavy price, we only get one shot at this.
It's fine. One chance is all I need.
Into Penacony.
Is there anything else I need to do?
Just don't die.
Classic. Yeah. Just don't die.
Take a breather. Once the calibration is done, I'll let you officially enter the dream.
And then I'll be able to enter that land of dreams.
Yeah, so I think she actually mentioned that initially, right? Didn't she mention that Silverwolf, like, found a hacking access point for Firefly to enter Penacony in the first place? I think I remember her mentioning that back then.
Don't get your hopes up. It's just a nickname. Your dream might not come true.
I've been waiting for this day. People always describe it this way. Once you wake up, it vanishes without a trace. That's why sweet dreams are so precious.
Aw. God, I miss Firefly so much.
Sounds like you're just trying to make yourself feel better.
Maybe. But when the day we cross paths again arrives, I think I'll pretend we've never met and get to know you anew, as if starting all over.
Is that, like, her referencing the Trailblazer? Because, you know, when she met us, that's how she acted. She didn't act like she knew us.
I made a promise with her.
Yeah.
Our reunion is right before us.
Yep, yep.
I have no reason not to give it my all.
Ah, so good.
Even if she's already forgotten it?
But I won't forget.
That is true too. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what's kind of crazy? From our perspective, the Trailblazer doesn't remember any of them. She doesn't remember that she was on a squad with Blade or Firefly or Silverwolf when, like, we first interact with them. So I guess our memories have been fucked since, like, we came to, right, with the Stellaron at the start of, like, even before the start of the game, like, whatever events happened prior to us on the space station. So when you think about it, this actually kind of makes sense, because the Trailblazer has had gaps in their memory even before we met them. Or before we became them, you know? So, this does track.
No matter how this story ends, I want it to begin with a smile. In the future that Elio foresaw, we never had an ending. But I still have the chance to wrestle back from fate the right to have a beginning.
I love that. Damn, every Hoyo game, bro, they're always talking about fate. Fate's about to catch these hands. Hello, welcome back.
Thinking hard over there?
Just spacing out for a while.
Wow, so we're gonna get Firefly's perspective now.
This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything here seems just like the real world.
Oh my god, you know what's gonna be so funny is if we do hang out with the Trailblazer again, they should do all the things that I did in my playthrough. So, like, I'm gonna be from Firefly's perspective, and she's gonna be like, wow, she really just took all of my money and spent it on food. That's crazy.
It's mind-blowing to think that I'm actually still lying in a life support pod.
Are you sure? Never mind. Hurry up. The Astral Express has arrived.
Okay.
How is the situation? Can we avoid the family's surveillance?
ID's already taken care of, but there's a snag. Let's walk and talk. Head to the room I prepped.
Okay. Oh, this is so cool. All right, let us go to the room Silverwolf told you about. Story characters have been added. Okay, give me a second. I kind of want to do a team switch up. Also, what's this Firefly's build? I actually have no idea. Actually, I don't even know if it lets me see. Hold on. I don't know what a good Firefly team is, actually, but... Hey, you know what? I'll just keep my team. I'll figure it out later. Oh! Oh my god. Hi there, Acheron. How's it going?
This time, I should be on the right path.
Holy shit, this is sick. Lost resident. Oh my god. She's like, who's this weirdo? That is so cool. So she was actually here before us too. That is so awesome. Anybody else? That's a really cool little cameo. I mean, she's in the freaking smack dab in the middle of the hallway. But, not too bad, not too bad.
So, what's the problem?
Oh.
I hired a helper to slip into Penacony ahead of time to snoop around. She just sent me some intel. There's bad news. The family is borderline all-knowing and all-powerful in the sweet dream.
Is there an emanator of the harmony here?
About that.
It's not necessarily because of a person. It could be a phenomenon.
An
Can't say
emanator.
for certain. Anyway, just like the script says, no matter how you sneak in, you'll be found out.
There's not even a single gap? Even just for a couple of seconds?
It's not that we can't create one. The problem is that you're too powerful.
Oh my god, you're too based.
You're no small fry. Here in Penacony, you're a colossal threat. They'll be onto you even if you just try to enter the dream.
I see.
That means, even if I manage to sneak in, I won't be able to escape the family's pursuit.
Damn, can you nerf her?
Exactly. And a brawl won't change a thing. This is their turf. You'd be throwing your life away.
It might be risky, but I have a plan. The family still hasn't figured out who Stellaron Hunter Sam really is. Right?
Oh my god, the twist. Yep, Sam and the Firefly.
At least not this branch family.
Yeah.
Then, let's use that to our advantage. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and attack the Reverie Hotel. I studied their defenses on the way here. Their basic security won't be able to keep me in check.
Damn, bro.
Create a commotion to force Sam in the spotlight. Then, I'll rush back here at top speed, and while the chaos is still fresh, dive into the dream as Firefly.
Yo, big brain.
Too risky. It's not worth it to expose our trump card Sam just for an uncertain gamble.
But we're already here. Might as well give it a shot.
Let me extrapolate the route and calculate the security response time.
Ah, Firefly, you're so smart.
Hold on.
What is it?
Weird. My readings show security is practically non-existent. That doesn't match what you told me. Describe to me what you see, just to be safe.
Describe? It's just your standard hotel setup. Sofa, dream pool, and...
Oh, a TV.
Who's there?
How did nobody notice her? Like, right there.
Relax. There's no one here. I knew it. What you're seeing isn't quite the same as the surveillance I see. That is weird. How does that work? Let me fix it.
Bruh. What in the world? Oh. Alright, this is a really trippy startup. Oh, this place.
I told you. Dreams are never as simple as they seem. How about now?
This place is...
You haven't gone anywhere. You've been here the whole time.
Whoa.
Saying weird stuff.
What the heck? Oh my...
This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything here seems just like the real world.
And here I thought you were just being stubborn.
Oh my god, is she like flipping through all of these different places?
Sorry. Could you jog my memory again? It's a little fuzzy.
Following the script, we secured a discarded dream pool. Wasn't easy. Some IPC lackey decided to fight us for it.
IPC?
Forget it. It's not like they won. I converted it into a life support pod. Right now, we're both drifting at the edge of the Astana system.
Oh, wow.
I see. We're using the synesthesia dreamscape. But it seems I haven't made it into the real Penacony?
This scenery doesn't exactly scream sweet dream anyway. It's probably some kind of buffer zone or something. What you saw just now was probably a mirage.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Right. Then the plan to attack the hotel won't work either.
Exactly. The only thing you can attack right now is me.
In other words, I'm still in the clear. And I'm just one step away from the 12 hours.
Okay.
You always manage to find a silver lining in a pile of bad news.
At least things are much clearer now. Let me take a look elsewhere first. Maybe I'll stumble upon a good entrance to become a stowaway.
All right.
You scout ahead. I'll get in touch with the temp helper.
Alrighty. Bro.
Silverwolf, did you hear something?
I didn't notice anything. Strange disturbances in the memory zone are nothing unusual. They say many memories of the past will replay over and over again. You entering the dream will definitely cause a ripple or two. Honestly, if all it did was knock down a light, I'd say that's a win. That's how fragile Memoria is. Relax. I'll take care of it. No one's going to find out.
This is where we, like, slowly learned about Sam and Firefly's, like, identity. I mean, technically, this was, like, the setup to where Firefly got killed by the death meme. So now I'm like,
No. Wait. I'd recognize that sound anywhere.
That's not the meme again, is it? They're not hitting us with this, oh, it's the propagation. Okay. I was like, please don't tell me they're gonna do this to her again.
Just as I thought. But why?
Propagation?
Shouldn't you take cover first?
No need. I know them too well.
It's not necessarily the real propagation. This star system went through the swarm disaster long ago, remember? And it was anything but small.
She, of all people, she would remember.
Are you saying this is just an echo from the past?
Ideally, yes. But it might also be more like a meme. A fear buried in the Asdanians' hearts like a nightmare.
So this dreamscape really isn't under the family's control.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep searching down this path. As for what they really are...
Let me try it out.
Oh.
Then we'll know.
Alright, I have an Amphoreus team right now, so hopefully this doesn't... I don't get, like, bodied.
Stars, please shine for the heroes. I will guide with the Rainbow Bridge.
Okay, I don't have any weaknesses, so... Wish me luck.
Have some sunshine. May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand.
Alright.
Till we meet again.
Oh! Bodied. Hell yeah.
Way too weak. Nothing like in real life.
Oh. Firefly's little mention there. Oh, okay. I was worried for nothing.
The remains are gone. Was it just an illusion formed by Memoria after all?
So I wonder if the Iron Cavalry, like, Glamoth armor mixed with the propagation is affecting the dream somehow. Because obviously those are propagation bugs.
Figures. No wonder a scrapped dream pool isn't worth a dime. Without the family's protection, any regular visitor here is just begging for trouble.
Or, like, it's like a layer of the dream, so it's like it's a deeper layer, I think.
Better stay on guard. Not every illusion has good intentions.
Got it.
Also, you can actually just go around them. No one said you have to pay attention to the bugs. That's your bad habit.
You know, hey, it's in her blood. They were literally made to fight those things.
Sorry. I just can't bring myself to look the other way.
Yeah.
Never mind. Everyone's the same. They all try to do something for the past, even when they know it's futile. If it makes you feel better, I'll leave it to you. Just be quick about it.
Thank you.
I like these two. I like that we're getting a little dynamic with Firefly and somebody other than the Trailblazer.
But reliving old memories isn't always such a bad thing. Is it?
Looks like this business trip has put you in good spirits.
Yeah, I like their dynamic. I mean, they were teamed up again. They were teamed together during this initial story, so it's nice to just see them both like working hand in hand.
Oh, got a response from our helper. Head to the main lobby. She'll send someone to meet you. But watch your back. That one's a masked fool. Who knows what they might...
Oh, Sparkle.
Hello? The signal's gone. Here we go again.
Oh god, more bugs.
The mech won't start. Why? Huh?
Oh dear. Oh my god. I thought they were about to attack her.
They didn't attack me. Are they running away?
What the hell? These giant ass bugs, dude.
What lies at the end of this corridor?
Oh dear. They're like, oh man, we're scared of whatever's in there. It's our greatest fear using us. Like, it's like the Glamoth Iron Cavalry used the propagation against themselves. Oh shit, you know what this kind of reminds me of? This kind of reminds me of how we saw the Sam model for the first time in here. But now, the Scorching, it's scorching and devouring and destroying all the bugs.
Debris everywhere. But weren't they just illusions?
Wasn't this what was...
Could it be?
Isn't this the same setup for how we saw Sam?
There's someone else here besides me?
Hold up. Take a look at those scorches.
The first thing died from a high heat reaction. And the scar.
Yeah. Holy moly, guys. This is like a parallel. She's seeing what we saw.
I know it all too well.
Yeah, it's someone... I think it's one of her friends from the past that's, like, consumed by the propagation. I haven't gone back to watch that trailer, but I think there were, like, 3 of her friends, and one of them was in, like, a different, like, model of the... Like, I guess one of them was, like, their superior, like, the captain or whatever, and then it was, like, 2 of her other friends. So I have to go back. I assume it's one of them that, like, survived or something. Or, like, survived and became whatever that boss was. Yeah! Holy.
The swarm is one thing, but even for Memoria...
Yeah, that had to be real.
Why would Glamoth's Iron Cavalry appear in Penacony?
Yep. Oh, shit.
I hope we can see the stars on the next battlefield. Will we see each other again?
Oh, wow.
Then we...
Oh, yeah! Holy shit. I have to double check back on that. I'm gonna rewatch the trailer when I continue the second half of this. But it's been like over a year since I've seen that trailer. AR-214.
Should be able to find each other.
Yes. I think I said in my reaction, I'm sure we're gonna see them in the future. It'd be cool if we could get them as playable or something. And Hoyo took that personally. They're like, yeah, we're gonna make sure you don't get them playable. Because they're the boss.
AR-214.
Wow. That is so cool.
Is this what dreams are?
Oh, see, but now she's like, am I dreaming or is this real? Now like the dream, she's like, is the dream toying with me?
Is this nightmare your memory?
God damn, what a great startup.
All right. Not the best timing, but that's as far as this first try goes.
Yeah, that was a great setup for Firefly right there.
So, How are you feeling? Any discomfort?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull up that trailer right now. I want to see. Let's see. Firefly. What is that? The Myriad Celestia trailer? Yeah. Wait, hold on. Is it the Myriad? Yeah, it was the Myriad Celestia trailer. Okay. Let's pull this one up. All right, give me one. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. All right, here we go. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I need to mute the audio. Thank God you can mute the audio from these scenes here. All right, give me 1 second. Okay. All right, chat. God, we're gonna this is gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. I'll tell you that right now. But I haven't seen this trailer in over a year, so I want to rewatch this really quick to just refresh my memory. I don't remember which one AR-214 was, so we're gonna see for sure which one it is. I don't know if they even name dropped them. Actually, let me see real quick. Yeah, they do. Oh my God, they do. Holy shit.
Command, this is AR-26710. Please respond. I don't think they'll respond.
I think that one.
We're the only survivors.
It's not this one. This one's fucking. This is a unit right here. It's not this one. I think it's this one. This one looks pretty slim.
What should we do? We're the only survivors around. No matter what, we have to get in touch with the others.
That one.
If that's the case, it'll be faster this way,
This
right?
girl with the pigtails and the glasses. Ah!
I understand. Article 4 of Glamoth's military regulations. Leaving the cockpit is strictly prohibited.
Yeah. I think it's this one right here with the glasses. AR-214.
This way, we'll be discovered very quickly.
Big brain, by the way.
Punished.
That can't be helped.
Yeah. Firefly with the fireflies.
How many times is this for you now? How many times is this for you now?
She is so cute.
Leaving the cockpit like this.
Yeah, this is gonna suck for Firefly, I can already tell. Yeah, this was the one that I originally thought of. I was like, this is a different model altogether. Sheesh!
Military regulations. Remain on guard. Article 4. Leaving the cockpit is strictly prohibited.
Yeah, calculated.
Do you have a death wish?
A Firefly Type 5 personal escort
Yeah,
model.
Type 5.
Very nice.
Nice. Sheesh!
You're the odd one out now.
You can't connect to command either. Why don't you join us?
No thanks. I'll just pretend I didn't see anything.
Oh my gosh.
I picked it up on the battlefield. It seems to be a civilian device. Even though it's
The
no
camera?
longer working. And the lens is scratched. If you look through the lens, it feels like looking at a whole different world.
Lens? No wonder you wear those weird goggles.
I have other reasons
Their
too.
glasses. She needs to
Everyone
see.
looked the same. How would we tell each other apart?
Oh, well, I guess that's true. That's for their personality, really. It's not because she needs them to see. I need glasses to see.
Too. If everyone looked the same, how would we tell each other apart? Your hair is very unique.
Thank you. I've been growing it out.
Aw.
The length is also...
Bro, this sucks. This sucks that, like... If that's another Firefly, then that's just one less. I mean, that's just one less Firefly now. If she's already, if she currently, if she's alive right now, or if she exists right now, I don't know if Firefly is the only one that is going to exist in the end.
Proof of your experience.
But
But sometimes it gets in my eyes. I'm not sure if I should put it up.
aw.
Your turn. Are you really not going to say anything?
Oh!
Comms are back up.
Damn.
Article 8. Surviving knights should immediately return to their units.
Such a good trailer. I miss this. It's been such a long time.
Looks nice.
Ah!
It really suits you.
So cute.
I hope we can see stars on the next battlefield. Will we see each other again? Probably not. What if the war ends? Then we should be able to find each other.
I thought it would have been this one. Especially because of this.
I wish us all a triumphant return.
Wow. So good, man. I mean, that one can still be around. If this is about AR-214, maybe we'll, I don't know if we'll get stories about all of them, but this is the girl with the red glasses, 214. It's on her collar there too. So this is, I think that Sam model is this one. I thought the Sam model was this one, but I didn't know. I mean, I only got to see the boss design one time, so I was like, this one was like the super special Type 5 version, so it stood apart from the other three. So I thought it would have been this model that that was that boss fight that we got to see. But yeah. Alrighty. Also, we do have to run an ad, so I guess perfect timing there. Sit tight, 3 minutes, and we are gonna resume. Eight, 10, 8, 7. Okay. When did he pull all the Remembrance characters? I didn't pull all the Remembrance characters. I skipped more than I pulled. I pulled all of them on the banners that they came out. The only character I pulled on rerun was Hyacinth. But I pulled Casterus when she came out. I pulled Evernight when she came out. I got the free Don Hung. I pulled Hyacinth last patch. I pulled Cyrene last patch. And I pulled Finan when he came out, but I skipped everybody else. All right. I'm gonna try to catch up on the lore because I haven't played for the longest time, so there's a lot of stuff I'm catching up on in Penacony. There's a lot to catch up on Penacony. Well, this quest is returning us back there, so it's kind of giving us context to things that we weren't, like, we didn't really see anything from Firefly's perspective. So technically, I mean, Firefly's perspective isn't really missing memories from us, it's just we weren't there, so those aren't our memories to have. But you know, we're getting context of her side of things. Only took a year to do? Well, you have to be you have to realize, like, if they already have things on a schedule, how realistic is it for you to expect them to within a 6-week period to come up with this in real time when they had already probably finished the Penacony story, you know what I mean? And then they were already working on Amphoreus. So I don't fault them for slipping this in after the fact. It's, you know, they work fast. Like, they're probably already I mean, they should have been working on the next world after the one that's currently out, but they have to rework the current world that's about to come out because of all the political stuff that's going on apparently. So and with Amphoreus being done, you know, having a middle ground patch right now, what I'm curious about is if this is gonna set up for Plain Arcadia next. And not only that, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be Edostar before Plain Arcadia, like, rework. So I'm kind of curious, like, they must have had so many trailers already made and, like, so much promotional material already made that they have to now redo because of the aesthetic. I don't know if the aesthetic is a big deal compared to, like, the source material, but, like, I'm just curious, like, how much stuff is gonna be, like, affected by this, because, like, the patch is in 8 weeks, so it's supposed to be in 6, so that stuff is already ready to go. But now it's like, how different is a lot of this stuff gonna be? And you know for sure that everyone's working overtime to get this shit fixed, and they extended it by an additional 2 weeks. So that's a bummer, man. It really is. I see you have Wuthering Waves installed on your desktop. How did you find it? I still haven't logged in. I literally installed it at launch, and then I haven't, like, I feel like, I think if I boot it up right now, it'll show you, like, the 1.0 client. Like, I literally booted it up. I was like, yeah, I'll play this, and then I just never did. But yeah. Actually, you know what? Oh, I can't go to my thing. Hold on. Let's open up Wuthering Waves. Chat. Holy moly. Ah, fuck. You guys can't see it? God damn it. You can't see it because it won't move. But, let me see if I can show you guys. This is hilarious. Hold on. Oh, nope, nope. Hold on. Let me go to add a display capture. 4th. Hold on. Is it this one? Yeah, there it is right there, guys. 1.0.2 client. I literally haven't touched this game since I downloaded it. and that's what it looks like right now when I boot it up. So yeah. That's how it's going, by the way. That's how it's going. So yeah. All right, let's close that. And let us resume. Let's see. Is this Firefly's memory?
Strictly speaking, these are my memories. I can't presume to speak for others.
When did this happen?
You had just arrived in Penacony at that time, and were checking in at the hotel.
I love this, though. I really like that they're giving us, like, so that was happening while we were, like, walking in and, like, meeting Robin, and she's talking about, like, that song that she wrote, and, like, we're checking into the Reverie Hotel and getting set up and everything. I like knowing that, like, I'm also thinking, while we were seeing that, I was like, oh, I wonder what the Trailblazer's doing right now. And so our two separate paths are gonna cross when we actually get into the dream. So, and then once that happens, you know, everything is kind of connected, which is awesome. Why did you stop me?
By now, you should know that memories are both precious and dangerous. I must be extremely careful in allowing all the details of the past to come to the surface. If too many memories come flooding back at once, it would be too much for you to bear.
Yeah. But I still can't recall. Tell me what happened to Firefly.
I'm afraid I can't tell you directly. Whether intentional or not, putting memories into words would only distort them.
You gotta see it for yourself.
Relax. The dust is being swept aside, speck by speck.
Also, really quick, chat.
Look.
How does the audio sound? How does everything sound? Just want to make sure everything's good. Good? All right, cool. Oh.
Though part of it was stolen, the memory of Penacony has become clear again.
Oh, they're gonna give me like a visual timeline of events? That's cool. Oh!
What you just witnessed
Finality.
was her beginning. This dream diverges into two parallel paths. Yours, named the Trailblaze, and hers, named the Finality.
Oh, okay, so it's my timeline and Firefly's timeline.
These two paths will eventually intersect.
Yeah.
And to reach that moment, we must find more contradictions in the memories.
This is really cool. Like, visually, that's
you
a really...
You remember her, don't you?
That's really dope.
Robin, known by all. You encountered her early on at the hotel, in reality.
Yep, yeah, we did.
After you entered the dream, she was using the Harmony's power to help you adjust to the sweet dream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just that. After your farewell.
Guys, I still remember my first reaction to, like, exploring Penacony for the first time. It was so cool. One of, like, my most fondest memories is, like, when you go up to those lip clocks, not clocks, like those lip telephones, and you get, like, a little segment of another character's, like, dream or something like that. It was super cool. That's, like, one of my more vivid first-time memories that I remember. Yeah, like the dream phones. Yeah. I really liked those.
She had already become a victim of a sinister plot when you saw her again.
Gallagher!
What did she discover during that time that would make her suffer such a terrible
That's the
fate?
thing, too. We never figured out... We never got to see this. We just saw the aftermath. So we might learn a little bit more about this as well.
Be careful. This time, we're going to dig deeper.
Oh, shit. Actually...
Into a past utterly at odds with the memories you hold.
Oh dear. Perspective. The beginning of the sleepless night, the moment you first entered the dream. Oh my god! We're back!
Are you alright?
Hey, alright, alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to our Penacony 2.0 Honkai Star Rail playthrough session. We just showed up in Penacony for the first time. I'm so excited. The last year of HSR has been awesome. It's been great. I'm so excited to figure out and like get into all this stuff about the Harmony and the Charmony Festival and whatnot. I think Sunday might be a bad guy, just off vibes alone, you know? I think we're gonna get into like this pretty epic boss fight with the Order and the Harmony, since they're kind of like, they got some history going on, you know? I might be ghostwriting, who knows? Write that down, chat.
Surprisingly, I don't feel anything.
Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
It'd be so funny. Someone just joins for the first time. Oh, you're starting Penacony?
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Oh, Sunday, you were so stuck up, man. God damn. He's trying so hard.
Robin?
Oh.
Leave it to me. Don't worry.
Oh.
Just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time.
Oh, triple face soul. Sear her tongue
Even so,
with a hot iron.
tuning is still beyond me.
Oh.
Don't worry. Keep going. I'll help you.
She's like, a big bro has always been better at this than me. Also, is Sunday older than her? I always felt that vibe that I think Sunday's older, right?
But brother, this...
I think they're twins. One of them had to come out first, you know? Whoever was born first has the privilege of being seconds older.
What did you do to me?
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape.
In CN, she calls him Big Brother. Okay.
Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria.
He's got that energy.
Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works. Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits.
He's a yapper.
I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, I know some things too, buddy. I know what's gonna happen in the end game. You're gonna take this L, and you're gonna come around to being a good guy.
Don't mind him.
And the order is gonna fall once again.
Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast.
Goodbye. Oh.
Sorry, brother.
I'm the one who should apologize. I knew you weren't feeling well, yet I made such an unreasonable request.
Despite Sunday's arc during Penacony, I love that he never, like, went so far off the deep end as to, like, fucking, like, abandon Robin and just, like, go, like, over the top villain. Like, screw my sister. Like, you know, I'm the vet. I will get what I want no matter the cost. Like, I love how he always was like a brother. You know what I mean? Especially because that was never his angle, to be like this big bad. Like, he actually had a lot of empathy for the suffering of others. So I love how he was always her brother.
I should have known. Losing your voice was just the tip of the iceberg. The real problem lies with the harmony, doesn't it?
Just as I thought. You figured it out too.
Your letter. I've kept it with me all this time.
Aww. Oh! Have I read this letter? Actually, let me see. Oh wait, no, I don't think I have. Is this new? I swear to God, if there's the mention of a Charmity Dove in this, I'm gonna go crazy. All right, anyways. A letter from Robin. Dear brother, how are you doing these days? I had intended to visit you at Dew Light Pavilion as soon as possible upon my return, but with the approaching Charmity Festival and your busy schedule, I refrained from bothering you. However, an urgent matter compels me to share something with you immediately. Since my return to Penacony, I have experienced a peculiar change in my voice. Yeah, that's what she was talking about when we first met her. At first, I thought it was caused by exhaustion or illness, but after consulting with doctors, they assured me of my perfect health and dismissed my concerns. However, my voice worsened over time, and I even experienced periods of complete voice loss. In order to find answers, I conducted many private investigations, using my idle timeout of rehearsals, of course. Eventually, I realized that the harmony in Penacony is not pure. A discord lurking within has tainted my voice of harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issues. I immediately realized that such levels of interference can only occur if either a powerful external force is pulling the strings, or if a senior member of the family is involved. Unfortunately, further investigation has led me to the latter conclusion. And I think this is referring to Gopher Wood, right? Like the head of the Oak family, right? Like basically the person who kind of relied on Sunday, I think. This is an extremely alarming discovery. A traitor has emerged within the family in Penacony, and is highly and it is highly likely that this person is one of the 4 family heads. I trust you implicitly, dear brother, because of our promise. With the Charmony Festival on the horizon, I fear this person intends to impede its progress, or even use the festival for some ulterior motive. At any rate, I suggest you monitor the other family heads while also prioritizing your own safety. You are the only true family member I have left. This is another matter that requires our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the Memory Zone meme death, and my further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directs... Sorry, let me read that again. During my investigation, I learned about the Memory Zone meme death, and my further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directs it to cause this series of incidents is likely the aforementioned traitor of the family. Okay, so Gallagher. I have collected more clues and am prepared to verify my hypothesis. Rest assured, you can just focus on the preparations up for the Charmony Festival. Once I've thoroughly investigated death, I'll come and meet you immediately. It won't take too long. Given your heavy workload, please take care of yourself. Don't stay in the dreamscape all the time. Spend more time in reality when you are free. I've brought some more specialties from other galaxies. Giant Moa pudding tarts from Morillians, wild strawberries from Acheron Yako, known for their exceptional size and sweetness, which I'm certain you'll enjoy, and almond meringue cream cracknels from Medicia. Don't forget to enjoy them. May Sheepe be with us. Your sister, Robin. Yeah, she thinks one of... I mean, the person who controls the death meme, isn't that Gallagher? She thinks they're one and the same, but I think the family head is Gopherwood, but the person controlling the meme is Gallagher.
Don't worry. This is crucial.
Right? I think so.
I'll uncover the truth before the festival begins.
Let me help you shoulder some of the burden. Did something happen in Penacony?
The Charmony Festival is approaching. And with all sorts of guests mingling, Mr. Gopherwood must focus entirely on the preparations, leaving no attention for other matters.
The Dream Master.
This creates an opening for some people to exploit. If there really is a traitor in the family, now would be the perfect time to make their move.
I heard the Dream Master has fallen ill. Since I came back, I haven't seen him even once.
There was an accident not long ago. He's gravely ill, and I'm afraid he won't be able to appear in his humanoid form for a while.
Yeah, he takes the form of a bird when we actually see him in the story.
That's why we need to help him even more. Leave the investigation to me. You don't have to worry about anything else. Just focus on the stage.
But...
No buts. Listen, Robin. Never get involved with death in dreams. You need to sing your heart out. I promise you, when the curtain rises, no noise will drown out your brilliance.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, Gallagher was sending people who died to Dreamflux Reef. You know, because obviously he knew something was up with the Charmony Festival and with Sunday and everything. So, like, you know, obviously with all of that going on, you know, no one really knew what I mean, even we thought the death meme was like a big fucking deal because we didn't really understand the context.
Not even the shadow of harmony itself.
That's true. Ever since we were kids, there's nothing my big brother couldn't handle. Then I'll go get ready. I won't take up any more of your time. Be careful, brother. And don't forget to save a good spot for yourself.
Of course. Who says I can't play favorites once in a while?
See you later.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's hard out here.
Big brother, you're always hiding your true feelings like this.
Oh, well, she says it here too, big brother, so there's your answer.
You're acting like everything's fine. But I saw you at Daylight Pavilion. You were clearly at your wit's end. When I wrote that letter, I could still barely manage to tune. Later, things just kept getting worse. My intuition tells me that something must be wrong with the dreamscape.
Okay, we're taking over for Robin.
In my current state, I'm wondering if I can even sense any anomalies. I'll do my best. Let's hope this is just a false alarm.
Hell yeah. Okay. Oh. Oneric Memoir. You can check all the timestamps of your experience in the memories here at any time. All memories are stored here in chronological order based on their own timestamps. Even different points of view follow the same sequential order. For those particularly hazy memories, you can press on the corresponding node to revisit them in more detail. The experiences you gain during the finality mission can also be viewed in Fate's Atlas. Okay.
I've been wondering about something from just now. There seems to be a faint dissonance nearby. Let's have a break.
Whoa. Oh my god, this is sick. Sheesh. Oh my god, that was really cool. Okay, really quick. I actually kind of want to change up my... I want to have a Penacony team, honestly. So we'll go... Let's see. We'll do Sunday. Who should I put in my team, actually? I don't think I got a lot of... I mean, most of the DPSs I had were dot carry, like freaking Black Swan and Acheron. Who should I put on my team? So I want Robin and Firefly. I'm sorry, Firefly. Robin and Sunday. Let's do Robin, Sunday. And then who else? I don't have a whole lot of options, honestly. Chat, who should I pick? Robin, Sunday, and who else? Do I go follow-up team? Topaz? Actually, I don't even know if my Topaz is built. Aventurine. We do this. Actually, I need to double check if my... I don't know if my Topaz is built, actually. Yeah, she's not built. Let's do... Okay, hold on. I swapped whatever she's wearing. Oh, you know what? I think I swapped it off from Himeko. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that's good. All right, I think we're good now. Sunday's not physical. Yeah, Sunday is not physical. No. Sunday's imaginary. Finon or Acheron? Well, I mean, Acheron and Finon is just to like one-shot things, but I don't know how much I'm gonna be fighting. Yeah, this is really cool. This is a really cool, like, effect. She's, like, noticing the discourse. Or the dissonance, rather. Holy. Oh, well, it's leading us to Firefly, yeah! And Gallagher! Holy shit! The plot thickens!
Is that... her?
Yep, that's how it happened.
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
Holy moly. The freaking blast from the past right here.
What's wrong? I'll help you. I can't possibly ignore a beautiful lady in trouble.
Okay.
Hey, look. She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work. Now we can nab them both in one go.
My gosh.
Stowaway? Seems it wasn't a coincidence. The Bloodhound picked up that strange noise too, just like I did. Better to stay out of sight for now. If that girl really is an outsider, this could be my chance.
I wonder if you could see Robin in this cutscene in the original, if you can see like the behind you or in the background or anything. That'd be kind of based if they actually like set this up back then, but I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch like my older VOD.
That's enough, boys.
Sir.
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Gallagher.
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
He's the mangy mutt.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest.
Do you even hear yourself?
Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Something's off.
Ooh, she's tuning?
He's not lying. But why? An officer from the Bloodhound family shouldn't fail to sense something is amiss.
Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Damn Gallagher. I miss him so much. He was so badass.
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
I love the one thing, like, dude, the freaking reveal that Gallagher wasn't who he said he was, based on the fact that each article of his clothing was ripped from a different personality to create the identity of Gallagher, even though that wasn't him. I loved that reveal where Sunday just was like, huh, the scar on your arm, the tie, the vest, the glove. I was like, oh my god, that was so peak. And then the reveal of the Enigmata, that was so cinema.
Too many people know me. It wouldn't be wise to follow them so openly.
Gallagher.
Looks like I'll have to use a few methods of my own.
True. So funny.
We need to get closer.
Gallagher.
Find a hidden spot.
All right, let's see. Let me hide right here, why don't I? Robin, you're not even hiding.
I hope I still have the strength to do this.
At least crouch down or something. Good God. Put some effort.
Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra.
Notice how she had those little sparkles and shimmers, and then she started lying, and she's like, oh yeah, she's a liar.
Success! Thank goodness I wasn't discovered.
Technically, she's not wrong. I mean, is she a local?
That girl claims to be an artist from the Iris family, but I can't hear any resonance in her voice.
Oh, I guess they are stage performers, but like, I don't know.
Well, we can talk about that another time. Right now, I want to give you a tour of the town. Here we go.
Oh my god, guys. Please tell me they showcase and highlight the food that I spent.
If I'm wrong about this, I'll make it up to you properly afterward.
God, man, I felt like an asshole spending all that money on...
Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Rose and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
Just here to play games? I guess I was worried for nothing. Sorry, Trailblazer.
Oh no.
And Miss Firefly.
Oh.
Maybe this was just a beautiful encounter.
Yo, Firefly was probably doing this knowing that she's being surveillanced. So she's like, you know what? Let's just do things naturally. Let's just do things naturally.
I should leave the dreamscape and see the sights beyond it. Maybe things will be better in the real world.
And then she gets stabbed.
Running out of time?
Oh!
Huh? They split up?
Uh-oh.
Everyone who needs to be here is here. Not to be a buzzkill, but just a reminder.
Damn, she caught you. Caught in 4K.
Don't forget about your first death.
Yeah.
Who's she talking to? And what's this about death?
Yeah, at this moment she was aware of being followed by Sparkle. Yeah, Sampo. Sparkle disguised as Sampo, yeah.
Shh. Let's not talk about this right now. I think someone's following me.
I mean, now you're being followed by 2 people, technically. Well, yeah, kinda.
Did you have fun?
Robin probably thinks it's her that she's sensing, but it's Sparkle somewhere else. That's cool.
No. My intuition was right. That girl is definitely not what she seems. Now I need to be extra careful.
Firefly, you were always that girl. I swear to God. You were it.
Ah, he's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer girl.
Guys, I learned my lesson. I got so jebaited. It's not even funny. It's like low-key embarrassing if I go back. I thought this was actually Sampo. I was so happy. I was so excited. I'm like, oh my God, we haven't seen this man in ages. And then they got me.
It's been such a long time, old friend.
And who's this? A companion?
It is pretty clever. Dude, this is so cool. This is like I feel like I'm almost like reviewing Penacony 2.0. It's really awesome. I also appreciate that because Sparkle, being one of the masked fools along with Sampo, she would know how to imitate him. You know what I mean? Like, besides the whole acting situation, like, she knows how to imitate him because she's been around him. So, really good on, really good, like, it's just good to, like, set her up like that.
I feel like things are getting more and more chaotic.
Technically, he was in Penacony. Yeah, but I don't know if this was him, though.
Long time no see, superstar.
There's someone else.
Oh, the bartender!
Lady Chevelin?
Oh my God. Holy moly, the goat.
Still radiant as ever. I could spot you from a mile away.
Ah, that is awesome that she's here.
I came over to say hi. What brings you here?
Drawing too much attention is never a good thing.
Yeah. It's like, Robin, maybe you weren't hiding as well as you thought you were. You're just standing in plain sight.
Reminds me of that old saying, from afar, anyone under the spotlight seems endlessly charming. But only when you get close do you realize how restless that heart truly is.
Sorry you had to see that. I just came out to clear my head. The Charmony Festival is coming up soon, and I'm a bit nervous.
I heard about your voice issue.
Yeah.
Drop by the Dream Jolt hostelry when you're free, and I'll take a look at what's going on.
Thanks. I never thought even after all this time, I'd still be troubling you, Lady Siobhan.
God, this music. I remember this played during the credits. God, I love this world.
You must be pretty nervous if you're being this formal with me.
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you a taste of the adult world.
Oh!
I'm afraid I'll have to take my leave. I'll come visit you properly. It's just that, right now...
You need some alone time, I get it. It's a date then. Catch you later, superstar.
My God.
It's a deal.
Right. It is the Charmony Festival after all. As people say, you'll be performing for the Harmony. Remember? Before one of your tours, I asked you a question. It's been quite a while since then. I wonder if you found your answer.
Dude, this is such a bad time for Robin right now. She's like, hey, I'm trying to, like, spy on these people.
Robin, what do you sing for?
I think I've got my answer now. But instead of words, I'd rather answer with a song. That would be more convincing, no?
That's actually more convincing than a straight answer. Looking forward to your performance.
Yo, shout out to Robin's performance. Holy, that boss fight was peak.
Sorry, Lady Siobhan. If there was more time, we could have had a proper chat. Now, let's get down to business.
All right, serious Robin. Oh, did I lose them? Are they still here? Okay.
The distance. It's so far. Just where did they go?
You hear the melody? Oh, that's really cool. You can hear like the music effect while you're in that little thing.
The static's gone. They passed through the commercial district. And past the Papashi Club. And then the voice just vanished.
Okay, I'm not necessarily... I don't remember completely the course of action. Didn't we go to that doctor guy with, like, the eyeball?
Did she return to reality? That can't be right. There's no entrance.
Oh, no. Isn't that when Sampo or Sparkle, like, flicked us? And then we got, like, warped out, right? I think that's what happened.
Again? Further away than before. This time in... Dream's Edge.
Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, yeah, that's where we went with Firefly, actually.
Oh, I get it now.
Okay, I see.
It's the underground tunnel. Right. Makes sense. I should have known.
That's been a minute.
That place is a hotspot for smuggling cases. I should have pressed those two bloodhounds for answers back then.
Yeah, so... Yeah, that was when we got the first song. The, and the photo on the rooftop.
Anyway, I'll check it out.
That's actually, that location has my favorite track.
I can't navigate any further from here. Is it because the dreamscape construction isn't complete yet? The family never stops weaving their sweet dreams. And Penacony has always maintained good relationships with the outside world.
I miss this.
Why would someone choose this moment, of all times, to plot something sinister?
Oh yeah, oh my god, I remember this. It's to like butter these guys up.
Excuse me, ahead is that Miss Robin?
Hello.
I never thought I'd meet you here. When I joined the Bloodhound family, you were the one who delivered the family's greetings. You probably don't remember me. No, that's too rude of me to say. I'm not worthy.
Yeah, this is my favorite track, I think, in this area.
Of course I remember you, Mr. Loca.
This is unbelievable.
I don't spend a lot of time in Penacony, and have even fewer chances to help out the Harmony. If I'm willing to go, I always make sure to get to know everyone beforehand. After all, family greetings can't be mere pleasantries. They must be heartfelt blessings for each and every family member.
Miss Robin, you're absolutely dazzling.
This guy's like, what do you need? I got you.
By the way, what brings you to Dream's Edge? Do you have anything you need from us?
Pardon me, but have you seen two tourists? They both have gray hair, and one of them is a young lady wearing a hair clip.
You're looking for someone? I don't really recall seeing them, but I can keep an eye out for you if you like.
Oh, well...
Don't bother.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Mr. Sunday, what are you doing here?
I heard someone's up to no good, so I came to check things out myself.
Yikes.
Just kidding. Don't be so tense. Robin hasn't been home for a while, so I brought her here specifically to look around and reminisce about her childhood days.
Why are you lying for?
As for those two mentioned earlier, they were guests we met. They left some items behind, which I've already returned. There's no need to ask anyone else about it.
Why are you lying, bro?
Understood.
Why is everyone lying in this freaking quest?
There's a construction site ahead, so we won't go any further. Goodbye.
Damn, Robin. You tried.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Loca.
Oh, what a great shot.
I couldn't speak freely earlier. Robin, why did you come here?
Like you said, I'm here to reminisce about old times. What about you? What brings you here?
Oh my god, they don't even sound like family right now. They sound so suspicious of each other.
Tracking down criminals is my duty.
I'm gonna get a picture of this.
And you, my dear sister, you've always been this stubborn, and in times like these, I wish you never had this trait. You're still investigating on your own, ignoring what I said?
Uh-oh. Sunday's not very happy.
Yeah. I can't stop thinking of death, so I followed some people all the way here. After all, I witnessed that horrific scene at the Dewlight Pavilion with my own eyes. I can't let you bear this burden alone.
Oh, so you saw them. Those family members who were in the sweet dream, yet death took them away.
I also love that you can definitely tell from his voice before and after. Like, he sounds... It's just like a subtle... Like, he's so orderly in how he speaks back then compared to now, where he's like, he calmed the fuck down. He's like super chill now. I just love how, like, we're back to old Sunday and these are like newer lines, so like you can actually like hear how the VA like reverted back to how he used to be. I just really like that. It's like, I mean, that's what they get paid for.
I only saw documents strewn on the tabletop. If my brother had even an ounce of energy left, He would never have tolerated such a disorganized sight.
Oh!
Just like now, if it weren't for getting the truth out of you. I absolutely won't tolerate your arrogant and disrespectful facade.
Chat, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
What are you talking about,
There's
dear
no
sister?
way. Chat, they did not do this to me again. Again? Again? Alright, chat, I'm cooked. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm washed. Get me out of here. Hey, guys, thanks for joining the stream. I passed my 2-hour requirement for streaming. I think I'm gonna call it here and get a good night's sleep. I need to wake up bright and early tomorrow for my trip to Canada so I can get the hell away from this game.
Just kidding. Don't be so tense. But my brother never jokes around with strangers.
I was actually praising the VA right there. They were doing a good job. I was like, man, they sound like Sunday back in the day. What do I know?
I watched as he smoothed away the sharp corners of himself, bit by bit, hiding them in the deepest corners of his heart. Stop insulting my elder brother. Otherwise, you won't just be dealing with the family. You'll be dealing with me too.
Oh, man. Chad, I'm cooked. Wait a minute, guys. Chat, I don't think this is Sunday, because I don't think we've ever heard him laugh like that. I was ahead of the curve. I think this is an imposter.
And here I thought you'd enjoy my little creative spin I'd put on him.
That's why I skipped her, by the way. Alright? That's why I'm never pulling for you, goddammit. You're making me look like a goddamn fool again for another consecutive year in a row. Alright? I pulled for you in Honkai Impact 3rd, and that's what you deserve.
Don't you think he's more likable that way?
Get off my screen.
I trust you're mentally prepared to face the consequences of posing as a family head on Penacony.
Bro, she's in it for the laughs. She's doing it for the lulz.
Jeez, I didn't expect to get played by a little bird. But do you really think you've got what it takes? There's no shortage of people trying to catch me, chicken-winged girly. What makes you so special?
Damn, she whipped out the chicken wing line.
This place is still governed by the 5 lineages. And along the way, you've seen how many of their members are stationed here.
Oh, god damn it. I'm so pissed.
Besides, here at the edge of the dreamscape, I can also...
Tune? I don't think you can do that, Robin. Don't be lying too. All right, we got too many liars in this game.
What do you mean, can? You think you can get your lost power back?
Damn, Sparkle.
I'll give credit where it's due. You must be quite talented to have been chosen as a chord master for the Charmony Festival. You're also quite clever. You almost got everything right, except for one thing. Silent little bird. Have you considered that maybe your sweet dreams never changed at all? They just stopped welcoming you because you grew up. Like a mask. Once you wear it for too long, you can never take it off again. As for that mask of yours, is it really called the Harmony?
Sparkle's having too much fun right now.
The Twin of the Order?
The Twin of the Order.
Oh. You know what they say. Robins will fight tooth and nail to protect their territory.
Oh,
even at the
shit.
cost of their own lives.
What the hell?
Like that name suits you pretty well.
So Sparkle did? I thought it was Gallagher. What in the world?
Oh, right on schedule. Gray hair should be wrapping up soon. Miss Sparkle, time to head to the next scene.
Wow. So we're on the top of the cliff. I'm sorry, we're on the top of the building overlooking the shooting stars with Firefly, I guess is what she meant. Bruh!
Let's roll!
Yeah, guys, this is me last year. She got me twice, back to back, retroactively. That's crazy. She's like, I debated you now. I'm gonna debate you in a few minutes in the past. I fell for this too. Okay. Playing Arcadia, I'm gonna be extra cautious. Bro, I'm not gonna trust anybody. I'm gonna doubt everything because that's literally elation. That's literally the world of elation. Everyone's out to get you and make you look stupid. I promise they will not get me for a third time. I refuse.
Oh my! I thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. But I guess there's no hiding from you on your home turf. What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? Why don't we sit down and have a chat? You seem like a patient one to me.
Is this Gallagher?
So tell me, what exactly do you want to take from me?
Because Gallagher knew that Robin was dead.
How are you feeling? Need to take a break?
Like when Sunday confronted Gallagher, he was like, oh, you despicable dog, why did you kill my sister? And he was like, you want to know? I'll tell you. It's just fate playing a cruel joke on us. You know? So I wonder if that was either Gopher or Gallagher. God damn it, man. And then they debate the hell out of us, so we don't even get to see what happens. How's Robin doing?
The fool killed her. And the crime scene you witnessed was staged by her.
Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, so, sorry, Gallagher. Didn't mean to throw shade at you, my boy. I thought it was him. He was literally, like, he killed Firefly. I mean, he killed, like, the meme killed Firefly, but he killed Sunday, so...
Of course, there's no such thing as true death on Penacony.
Yeah.
For Robin, this is just a minor setback.
Yeah, he never corrected it. He just followed through. So I guess the implication was like, well, if he, after he killed Sunday, it was like, oh, I guess he killed Robin too. But things are more complicated than I remember.
That stage is called the Sweet Dream. Everyone upon it carries their own desires, striving to see them fulfilled. Yet when those desires intertwine and collide, the sparks that fly are dazzling, and clarity itself becomes obscured.
I'm fine, let's continue.
Before we continue, I have one more question. We've spent some time together, so at this moment, how do you feel about me?
What feeling? I feel nothing. I don't even... You're just giving me memories of the past.
How much are you willing to trust me?
I don't know you, lady.
As a matter of fact, I've appeared in your memories before. And similarly, it was related to Penacony.
I assume she's talking about the phone call. It depends on what you did.
That's exactly what I like to hear. Let's continue then. Let's follow that train of thought and delve deeper. Even I don't know about your experiences in Dream's Edge. When I asked Firefly about it, she declined to give an answer. But judging from her expression, I believe it must have been a beautiful and unforgettable time that belonged to just the two of you. And Sparkle wasn't just here for fun. She's in cahoots with the Stellaron Hunters.
Bruh.
She disguised herself as someone from your past, using every means possible to hint at the truth of the dreamscape. In the end, she simply sent you both deep into the dreamscape.
Yeah.
What a kind-hearted fool she was. Thanks to her, you and Firefly managed to uncover a piece of Watchmaker Mikhail's past.
Shout out to Misha.
And the dangers that lurk within. A memory zone meme, something unto death. At least back then, you mistakenly thought it was dangerous.
Yeah, we all did. Thanks, Hoyo.
With the help of a, let's say, graceful memo keeper lady, you managed to escape.
What do you mean,
it.
let's say?
But in the rush, you and Firefly got separated. And her experiences afterward might differ from what you remember. I was there at that time, too.
Whoa. No, you weren't. Stop lying to me. I didn't see you. Oh, shit. Oh my god, this again?
Hurry.
Whoa. That is true. Okay.
Don't worry, I've got you.
Oh, shit.
How are you feeling?
Ma'am?
Passing through Memoria so suddenly always leaves you in a daze. That memo keeper had ulterior motives. She could have sent all of you away, but deliberately kept you behind.
What happened just now?
Oh, Firefly.
It's a memory zone meme. Some Penaconian legends mentioned it and called it death. I caught something unusual, but couldn't get a clear look at it.
Oh my gosh, it's Hanu in the background.
But I saw
Brother
it.
Hanu.
In that instant, before it was about to strike, a reflection of another dreamscape appeared in its pupils. It was somewhat similar to the 12 hours, yet the atmosphere was completely different. What if death doesn't exist in sweet dreams? Or so they say. But what if that's not a lie? Perhaps death is just sinking into a deeper dreamscape.
That's really cool. So that's a reference to Dreamflux Reef.
Too bad. A nosy memo keeper had to show up. Next time we meet, leave it to me. I'll give her an experience she won't soon forget.
Oh my gosh.
Every time you say that, it's always you who seems to be having fun. This time, try not to go overboard. It's not necessarily a bad thing. If I really do meet my end, I won't have a chance to tell them the truth anyway. Are they still around?
I can't sense them anymore. I'm afraid they must have gone back to reality.
Hold on. Still no good. I can't get in touch with Silverwolf in the primordial dreamscape.
Oh?
I left her a message. If she gets it, she'll help guide her back here.
Uh-oh.
Or we could head back to reality first and get in touch with Silverwolf.
That surprised her.
Hold on. Recklessly crossing through the dreamscape now would be far more dangerous than before.
What's the matter?
Death caused such a huge commotion that the omnipotent being within the sweet dream has turned its gaze upon this place.
Go for wood.
Then aren't we?
We should be fine for now. Death has his attention. As long as we're careful, we won't be exposed. In fact, within this dreamscape, we might find a way to strike back against him.
I'm wondering how does this tie into the propagation and 214?
Before you arrived, I did some digging around. From what I've learned, he buried his darkest crimes right here.
Oh, that's not good.
Whatever it is, I believe it'll be of some use. Let's go look for it before they come back.
Okay. Oh boy.
It's that memory zone meme. Be careful.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell was that noise? Jesus. All right, chat. sit tight. We're going to run another ad. This might be the last ad of the stream. I might get through one more hour and then call it wherever we get at the end of this. But sit tight and we will resume in 3 minutes. Okay. So sad. Yeah, I mean, it's almost 10 o'clock and I have, I'm leaving in about 12 hours for a plane flight. So I have to go to bed and get ready and finalize my packing and do all that other stuff. So I was only planning on doing an early start of this quest. We're gonna finish the rest of it when I'm in Canada. Brother Hanu, my boy. These goddamn birds. I still gotta collect all of them. Oh, there's a chest over here too. Yeah, I'm gonna need Brother Hanu. I'll do that puzzle later though. Am I, also really quick, just out of curiosity, how far into the quest do you guys think I am? I feel like I'm like maybe like an hour in, give or take, even though I've been streaming for 2. %, 15 to 20. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, most people are saying 15 to 20. All right, not bad. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom really quick, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Oh.
Y'all are telling me he's got another 8 hours of this? I mean, for me, maybe. Not for anyone else. But I assume it's not just gonna be all dialogue. I'm like, we know we have a new area and the propagation and all of that. So... But yeah. Also, I got a little snack before we start back up because I ate before stream, but it's been a couple hours. To be fair though, David, to be fair, all right, hold on, I'm dying. Oh my god. To be fair, I did see a VOD that had a 5.5 hour runtime, and typically I take twice as long to finish quests than the average person, so that's like a 10-11 hour stream right there. So it probably is going to be that amount of time for me. Oh my god. But like, to be honest, the first 2 hours is a lot of like Penacony recap, and I feel like that's because they realize a lot of people are probably not going to remember the beat for beat moments that they expect you to know, given that you've already done this for the story. So it's a lot of retreading, admittedly. Denise, haven't done the quest past this point, so have a good night and safe travels. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around and hanging out as long as you have. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of it. I should be getting back to HSR next weekend. Just because next week is the holidays and Christmas and stuff, and I'm doing Genshin on Tuesday, and so I'm not gonna be streaming again until Tuesday. All right. Let us continue. Let us resume. Hopefully I'm not dying anymore. All right, let's get it. Expose the Dream Master's buried crimes. Are they hiding that Sam model in the dream? They did. I think they mentioned something about that. Like that.
What's that? Firefly, let's go and check it out.
This right here. This is like some... Oh yeah, they got the birds. Oh damn.
From the traces nearby, it was Death's doing. But did they really die?
Chat. You could almost say this is a murder of birds. Actually accurate. They're dead. They all died. A murder. A group of crows. W.
No, your conjecture is right. It's just that these birds weren't welcome in another dreamscape.
You've seen them before?
Yes. But that's what makes this so intriguing. The outcome of the battle was the complete opposite of what I expected.
Yeah, those are Gopher Woods birds.
That reminds me. There's something important I still haven't asked you yet. Would you like to die together with me?
Lady. You might be drop dead gorgeous, but don't take that literally. Yeah, look at her. She's like, I beg your pardon? What?
Today? Not really.
Today?
I just love catching you off guard like that. It's adorable.
Oh my god.
Then, take a few steps back. I have a few conjectures. There might be some risk. If anything happens, don't worry about me.
Oh. Oh shit. What's happening?
What are you...
Just as I thought.
So, what happened?
These ravens are the incarnation of the Dream Master Gopher Wood, that omnipotent being in the sweet dream. In front of him, even death has no strength to resist.
God, can you just say murder of birds? Like, they're so close. They have death, they got birds, they got ravens. I'm like, they're so close.
The power I just released should have been enough for him to notice and deliver a fatal blow. Yet here we are, completely unharmed.
Actually, she did say those are ravens, so that would be an unkindness. A group of ravens is an unkindness. So that is an unkindness of ravens. So, 07's on me.
You know, you're quite similar to Blade sometimes. I mean, when you're staring death in the face.
It's not relief I feel. I'm savoring a once-in-a-lifetime thrill.
Didn't Acheron already give that to you guys? Right? Didn't you guys already stare death in the face once at the hands of Acheron and she just like cut up your father into pieces and made him into a relic set?
If only it was just once for me too.
Damn. That's crazy. They're like, first time, huh?
But was it really him? If I remember correctly, the Dream Master's body was burned to ashes in a riot long ago. And he can now only sustain his life within the sweet dream.
Yeah.
Not only that, over the long passage of time, he has merged himself with every inch of Penacony's land. The title Dream
crazy.
Master doesn't mean he merely controls the dreamscape.
He is the dream.
Rather, it means he has already turned the dreamscape itself into his second body.
That's crazy.
In extreme cases, he could probably burn all of Penacony to the ground, though hopefully he wouldn't have the heart to do it.
We better act fast.
Easy now. We're safe for the time being. Maybe it's not that he doesn't want to act against us, but rather that he can't. At least, not yet.
Yeah, he's cooking with Sunday.
Lately, Gopher Wood has been claiming to be ill, never appearing in the 12 hours. Yet just recently, he buried his darkest crime deep within the dreamscape.
Just recently?
So, you're saying that burying this crime took a heavy toll on him, leaving a flaw in his supposed omniscience and omnipotence? That does sound plausible. Could it have something to do with the Watchmaker's legacy?
I don't think so. After all, that secret was branded as the darkest. And perhaps the legacy is not one alone. Only by seeing it for ourselves can we know.
Does it have to do with that that Iron Cavalry model, right? AR 214? Oh, the gang's all here.
A mistake anyone could make. Setting up layer upon layer of security around a secret only ends up exposing its flaws. Why don't we give it a shot and build up some experience dealing with memes?
There won't be any new experiences. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and end this quickly.
Can you do that? Can you use it yet?
What a pity. I would have much preferred to see you in a pinch, so you'd have to rely on me all the more.
Oh, like using because the support, right, for Firefly? That's crazy. That's diabolical. They're like, yeah, these two characters go really well together in the meta. Damn.
Together we can do anything. Stars, shine for the heroes. Show me the way. Thanks. All energized. That kind of hurts. Life is not so fragile here. It's my turn to shine. Flowers, bloom for tomorrow. Time for some sweet dreams.
Oh my god, no shot she just said that. In Penacony. She said time for some sweet dreams? That's crazy. That's hella accurate.
Have some sunshine. Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand. Don't be rash. Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
Alrighty.
May this faint look dispel the gloom, restore the skies. Thanks. All energized.
Get him, Miko! Hell yeah. My boy.
When it comes to this, you're the expert.
Oh, look at that.
Yet I'd always imagined that calling upon that power would make you profoundly melancholic.
Oh my god, chat.
I'm not now, and never will be.
I remember this. This is where the Trailblazer first discovered the charred remains of these monsters. Oh my god, this is so cool how they're filling in the gaps. So, like, yeah, we ended up coming here and we saw these charred remains, like, after the fact. And so it explains that she was here before us. That is so cool.
Is this it? An entrance?
Yeah, I do remember this.
It only looks like an entrance. That crack doesn't lead anywhere. It's a lock of memories. And the key is a light cone carrying specific memories. Clearly, Gopher Wood had help from a memo keeper. And since that light cone isn't in our hands, I fear we'll be returning empty-handed.
Is there really no other way?
We could try our luck. Perhaps the memo keeper helping Gopher Wood shares the same habits as me.
Is that Black Swan? Another memo keeper?
I'll take a look, but don't get your hopes up.
Oh, shoot.
Pretty careless indeed. Just like an old friend of mine.
Let's see.
Looks like we're in luck. We found one of their contingencies. Do you have memories like that? A moment in time you never want to forget. One that you find yourself reliving over and over again.
Of course. More than just one.
What a shame.
Huh?
Don't take it to heart. I'm just imitating those annoying memo keepers. In their view, the more memories recalled, the more likely it is to become distorted beyond recognition.
Interesting.
Each time you recall a memory, you risk distorting its true face. That's how they justify the necessity of light cones.
Wow.
How tragic. They never understood the truth. The more eternal a thing, the more it stirs the desire to destroy it.
That is such a cool realization for the Garden of Recollection and Memory. Like, think of the best example I can make to a sentence like this is like growing up playing a specific video game and remembering how fun it was. And like, oh my god, this game was amazing. Like, the thing I think of is GoldenEye 007. I used to play that game so much as a kid with me, my brother, and our friends. And that game was like absolutely goated. As an adult, I went back and played the game. First off, the game had inverted controls. So back in the day, we used to play inverted and it was like normalized. But because it was inverted, I couldn't play it. And I was like, oh my God, this game doesn't hit the same way it did as a kid. So recalling on a memory, granted, that's a little different because that's more of an experience of a memory. But it's almost kind of the same, where it's like some things are best left as a memory in the past and not to like recall on it, because it might change your perception of it. So that's really cool.
But they weren't wrong about the present situation. Even if Gopher Wood were to come in person, he'd need to bring a specific light cone. His own memories can no longer be trusted. That's exactly why we have a contingency plan right in front of us.
But I haven't seen anything since just now.
Oh, sorry.
Hello?
Inside here, there must be some kind of gentle trigger that would help him recover his memories before they are subjected to distortion.
But for us, that's probably meaningless. Whatever triggers his memories would just seem bizarre and random to us. Still, let's go take a look inside. We might pick up some clues at least.
All right.
That's right. Go ahead. Every action brings joy.
All right, into the Ad Astra Abyssosk.
And a price to pay.
Okay, lady. I don't know.
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day.
That sounds like a Sam model.
How could anything golden abide in glory forever?
Oh no, that's probably Gopher. For some reason, I'm like, that sounds like the Sam model. Oh, wait. Oh, speaking of Sam model, hold on. It's right there.
How can this be?
Oh, shit.
AR 214. Is that really you?
Did this Sam model, did she come to Penacony?
You don't have to force yourself. I can take care of it.
No, it's okay.
Was it her that you saw when infiltrating Penacony?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I saw her fighting off the swarm.
Yep.
But it was just Memoria, and it vanished quickly. Silverwolf mentioned that Penacony had also faced a swarm invasion before. I kept telling myself that she was just passing by and lending a helping hand.
Did she end up staying here and get caught up with Gopher? Because they said this is where he buried his darkest secret. So, like, unless that Sam model is that secret.
And after everything was over, she had already left, safe and sound.
So this time, do you still want to know the answer?
She's still here.
Would it be any different? I really want you to tell me that this is not real. It's just Memoria. But thinking about it calmly, nothing can change it. A memory is ultimately something that's already happened.
You're more composed than I expected.
I wish I wasn't like this. She and we could be called friends.
Aww.
I wish I could just break down and cry for her, like any normal person would, to mourn her loss. But what surfaced in my mind was that one sentence. This is our predestined fate, and one day, I too shall meet the same end.
Oh, damn, the music.
One day.
Not today. Though it's already too late, there are still other things I can do for her.
Maybe you should calm down first. Unfortunately, this isn't Memoria, but a real Glamoth knight.
Yeah.
Clearly, Penacony was her final destination.
I'm surprised she made it to Penacony at all.
Yeah, same. I didn't think it would be here.
Oh, the Glamoth regulations. She broke those prohibitions?
Worse than that. She was the first and only deserter of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry. The Empire hadn't fallen yet, but she didn't want to accept a fate of dying in battle.
Oh, wow.
So she left on her own. She said she wanted to choose how she would die.
Damn. The first and last deserter.
We had a brief farewell, but I didn't stop her. I couldn't. Leaving the Glamoth Empire itself would quickly drain her life away. If we can't change the outcome, why should I stop her from making her own choice?
Yeah.
Quickly drain her life away. Oh, entropy loss syndrome.
Yeah, I think the same symptom that Firefly has. I mean, they all have.
Yes, just like me.
Yep.
Leaving the cockpit without permission is strictly prohibited. Surviving knights must actively return to formation. These aren't just military regulations. They're the terms of our survival. When not piloting the Firefly Type 4, I must stay in the cryo sleep pod. Otherwise, my entropy loss syndrome will only get worse.
Wow.
So, have you figured out the reason yet?
When she and Kafka found me, I had just finished my duties as a Glamoth Knight.
He destroyed the fucking planet. And a ton of the propagation with it.
My final battle as a Glamoth Knight. The Empire fell, and all restrictions vanished. For the first time,
yeah.
Green flames ignited upon my body. And for the first time, I touched the true path power that the Glamoth Knights wield.
The path power.
That's when I realized entropy loss syndrome is a death called living.
Oh, that's interesting. Wait, they're... Wait, does their power come from the propagation? The very thing that they're fighting to destroy? Wait a minute. That's so fucked. Oh my god. That is crazy, dude. Yeah, so this is referring to the trailer. That big burst of energy that she got. She was like using the propagation against them when she destroyed the propagation and the planet and everything. That's crazy. When you, oh my god. Oh my god, it makes so much sense. You know how the propagation just multiply and keep creating more and more and more and more and more of themselves? That's what they literally did with all of these Firefly copies. They just kept creating more and more and more and more of them, and they were just fighting each other with no end in sight. Oh my god. And I guess technically her name is Firefly, which is a bug. Wow. That is such a crazy realization. I mean, I didn't even put that together. I wonder if anyone did prior, but that's such a cool this is a dope confirmation right here.
The propagation?
Wow.
That's the true source of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry's power?
Yes. I've seen it happen. When the Swarm King dies, the swarm completely loses its vitality and falls into silence.
Wow. Bro, this freaking fake emperor. I mean, I get it. They use the propagation to stop the propagation. Like, completely disregarding the life that they were creating as a means of like endless like infantry, you know what I mean? Like it's like it's an extreme. Desperate times, desperate measures and all that. That's crazy.
Just like Glamoth's Iron Cavalry, they weren't given a sense of self. The moment they stray from the hive, they're already dead. The same goes for entropy loss syndrome.
Oh, I see. So because 214 left the hive, there is no individuality. You are a part of the collective. You leave the collective, you die. Wow. Holy shit.
Could you help me take her away? I don't want to leave her here
Oh
alone.
my god, this is crazy, man. Wow.
After all this is over, I want to give her a proper burial, just like any normal person.
I'm happy to help. She wanted to escape her fate, but in the end, she died fighting against the swarm in Penacony. The detestable thing about destiny is that it brooks no defiance.
W deserter. AR 214.
Do you know her name?
Oh, does she have like a name, or I mean she has a number?
When we parted, she had no name, just like me. But I hope by the time she leaves this world, she will have found both a name and a purpose for her life.
Aww.
Why did Gopher Wood leave her here? No matter how much I think about it, everything he's scheming couldn't possibly be connected to the propagation.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, what the hell? I thought she was connected to his dark secret.
How deeply is your past intertwined with this place?
It's not clear yet. But obviously she had multiple fatal wounds on her body. She didn't die from entropy loss.
Oh, did someone kill her?
Before we left, Kafka told me, in her view, dreams are inherently a convergence of the past. It's the same for everyone, no matter how much you want to avoid it. No matter what you're seeking, you can't avoid it. Perhaps she was right. However, the Dream Master's weakness has also given us an opportunity.
Good. Now then...
Wow. This is so cool.
Oh, good news. It seems like we've got a few intruders in this dreamscape. Looks like Silver Wolf can still pick up signals from here after all.
That was fast.
Must be that memo keeper's guidance. Either she's lost her sense of restraint or got something nasty up her sleeve.
Uh-oh.
Let's go check it out.
What a dope reveal. Virtuous epitaph. God damn, that was cinema. That was so cool. The dream split in two. Find the other intruders. Oh.
You aren't hiding anything, are you?
Uh-oh.
Great. She's okay too.
Hold on. There's a troublesome stranger here.
Acheron.
She looks familiar. She's...
The lost resident.
Oh? You don't know? Setting allegiances aside, she's much more dangerous than the Dream Master.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, she's on our side.
When facing an emanator who walks in the nihility, we must always tread carefully, no matter when or where.
An emanator of the nihility. Was she ever mentioned in the script?
Holy shit.
No. If it weren't for my father's death, I wouldn't have known about this either.
Oh my god. Oh dear. Yeah. Duke Inferno mentioned at the end of 2025 is crazy.
Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about we join forces? I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the Memo Keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
Absolutely not. We need to keep her away from her.
Oh, and then that's when Firefly confronts Acheron. Holy shit, this is all coming together.
Shh, be careful. What's wrong? Right now, their journeying together is actually saving us a lot of trouble. I can sense it. Death has cast its shadow once again. It's close. And unless things change, they'll cross its path before long. That Miss Stellaron is clearly unfamiliar with Memoria. And that arrogant Swan, always mindful of appearances, is unwilling to show all her cards. Only with Acheron present can they cross beyond death.
Then all the more reason I should find them right now and tell them the truth. There's no need for another conflict with death.
But Black Swan is still here, with unknown intentions. If she chooses to twist the truth, you won't be able to convince the others. Here, a Memo Keeper's word carries more weight. No need to rush things. There's still time to reveal the truth later.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Have you forgotten? As a Stellaron hunter, I have a 0-point mission. One that must be completed at any cost.
0-point mission.
If there's even the slightest chance that Acheron might draw her blade, I cannot let her be there.
Oh. I thought you wouldn't care. Haven't you had enough of sacrificing yourself for duty?
My dream was destined to shatter from the start. But for them, it's still not time to wake up.
Oh, so that's why.
Can I ask you for one more thing? There might be a way to have the best of both worlds, but I need to find death before them.
Yeah.
That's not hard. It's still lingering in this domain, but a win-win solution?
I don't know for sure, but it's worth a shot. Maybe it's not always hostile. And even if it is, once I activate Firefly Type 4, I can quickly subdue it. But if we're dealing with the worst case scenario, Elio once said that I would face death 3 times in Penacony. And for this first death, I want to decide how it comes.
Wow. So she... she purposely chose... That's so crazy, looking back on it, because, like, she got, like, caught up in that situation with the death meme, but that was her choice.
I just hope that reunion a moment ago didn't rattle you. Go on ahead. I've burned a hole through the Memoria that'll take you straight to the meme.
Wow.
Better hurry, though. It might not stick around in one place for long.
Got it. Thank you.
Wow. That's crazy, dude. It's so interesting how they made sense of it after they wrote this story already. Like, I love stories like that where you can literally... Like, it just shows the level. Either this was planned, or they meticulously went back and weaved in another story. It's just so cool to think about. With enough gaps, you have some space to work with.
Wait, it's right here. I need to end this quickly.
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Yep.
Already? There's no time. Then I'll...
Yeah, I would say it was probably planned but cut for, like, for time's sake or whatever, and then, like, reinserted now.
It's fine. It's fine. At least I get to choose how to die. That alone is great. Besides, this is just a dream, so it won't hurt that much.
Oh, that's not nice.
This is just my first death. I still have plenty of time to fulfill the promise we made together.
This is crazy. Because that's the thing. If you choose this one super early, you won't have a choice for the other ones, maybe. Oh, no. Don't show it again. Oh, my God. I mean, context is important. Oh, my God. Yep. This is crazy, brother. Wow. Screw you, death meme. You fucking suck. And then he just... I'ma head out. Bullshit.
You should be able to recall at least some of what comes next.
Brother.
She hoped to reveal the truth of the dreamscape to you through her own death. At the moment she was impaled, even the emanator of the nihility would falter, blade wavering in hesitation. That was her way of securing the best of both worlds.
Ah. She said Acheron couldn't draw her blade yet, but she also needed to make sure the Trailblazer was safe. So the best way to do that was to die in front of the meme and spook Acheron. I see. PTSD for everybody.
Unfortunately, fate still played a cruel trick on her. The Memoria transformed so quickly that she didn't even have a chance to explain.
She immediately went.
After that, she arrived at Dreamflux Reef, land of the exiles.
Yep.
The true Penacony. The family went to great lengths to conceal its existence, using death as their justification. However, at that time, she still couldn't venture deeper with peace of mind. Unable to reveal the truth, the situation that had worried her before continued to persist. She was burning with anxiety to return and get you away from the battlefield.
The thing, too, is that she says she wanted to get the Trailblazer away from Acheron drawing her blade, but that still eventually happened with the Aventurine fight. Like, she killed Aventurine, and I think all of us in the process, and we all ended up at Dreamflux Reef. So, it still happened, just a lot later.
Fortunately, a kind and caring lady was still watching over her. I reached out to help once again. Her worst fears didn't materialize. Death retreated on its own, allowing you all to escape unscathed.
Yeah.
After that, guided by Black
Swan, this is where we found out.
You tried to uncover the truth behind Firefly's death. However, as you must have noticed, be it losing contact with her companions, or the embarrassment of being unable to activate her mech.
Oh my God, chat. During this scene, back then, wasn't Firefly talking to somebody? And I remember at the time, I was like, who's she talking to? Because it sounded like she was having a conversation with somebody. It was Dahlia. Oh my God. Yeah, so this had to have been planned. This had to have been a part of the original writing plan for Penacony, but they had to take it out, or they had to they had to like rearrange it. Wow, that is so fucking cool. Yep. She was talking to somebody. I thought she was see, at the time I thought she was talking to her mech, because I thought like her and her mech could operate separately, and I was like, what if she's talking to Sam? But I didn't realize that, like, I didn't know that they were one in the same, but I thought they could be separate. Or maybe I thought she was talking to Firefly. I don't remember. I just wondered who she was talking to. But Dahlia wasn't there, because Dahlia's like this memo keeper, Stellaron figment of our imagination, apparently. That is so cool. That makes so much sense now.
Those Memoria illusions were clearly left behind when she infiltrated Penacony from the memory zone. But that hardly matters.
Wow.
Because of Black Swan's blunder, Firefly gained the precious time she needed.
Good shit.
When she appeared before you again, she was already using a different identity. That encounter stirred the whirlpool of destiny, causing many paths to converge.
Yeah, she pulled up.
And after you left...
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Goddamn. Oh, shit, yep. I love how they're giving us all of the animations again, the cinematics.
Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
Woo!
My time.
She's like, you're not meant to die here, not yet.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different.
Oh! Caught in 4K.
You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but... why?
To keep her promise. Oh my god, this is cinema.
Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
Dang, she knows about Elio too, this early?
You know, Elio.
Yeah.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
That's crazy.
My script has always been brief.
No, I know we've seen this before. It's been a long time.
Anything beyond that is unnecessary. Now it's my turn to ask. Who exactly are you?
Why ask when you already know the answer?
Oh yeah, I'm the emanator of nihility.
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor.
And this is where I was like, it's Firefly. I mean, I called that prior because I was like, oh my god, now the Sam model is where Firefly was, where she just died. And I was like, oh, they have to be the same.
Therefore, I can sense it. You know who I am. You know this blade, and the meaning that lies behind it. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. You shouldn't know so much. Lost Self-Annihilator.
Like I said, my memory isn't great, so you needn't worry.
I'm gonna forget this conversation in 5 minutes.
What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
No need for that. No harm in telling you. On Penacony, Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. The Astral Express is not your enemy. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about the dreamscape.
Yep.
Already on it.
Yo, let's go.
Before we part ways, let me give you a piece of advice. No matter which path you and I walk, death is the inevitable finale.
Oh, I mean, that's a given.
Even if we say farewell in the mortal realm, we shall have one final reunion when Terminus ascends to godhood once more.
Oh, shit.
And the same holds true on Penacony.
When Terminus ascends to godhood once more? Is Terminus kind of like Fooly in the sense of like they can't ascend until the end of time or at the end of the universe? Like they're kind of like polar opposites, like the beginning and the end. And they said ascends once more. So like, I feel like the universe already got destroyed. And so this is just another cycle of existence, you know?
already been to the Dreamflux Reef. It's not a secret that's hard to uncover.
Well, I'm afraid you have yet to realize just how awake you truly are.
Damn. She said, go woke or go broke.
It is precisely because life dares to slumber that they can awaken.
Hell yeah.
Ascends to godhood once more. Even if she's an emanator, she shouldn't.
She shouldn't know that. What the fuck? Who is this woman? Yo, Acheron's been holding out on us.
Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place.
Oh.
In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation.
Bro, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. So the Stellaron Hunters invoked the Japella Rebellion, and they got wiped out. And then Everflame Mansion took their place, and then Acheron wiped them out. Like, and now we're here.
That's your next stop.
Ah, this is so cool.
Land of the Dreams, Penacony.
I do remember we got this originally too, but it's so cool to see again.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
I think I also mentioned this too when I originally played, but these two are like polar opposites, right? Like Firefly's dying and she wants to live, and Blade lives and he wants to die. Like, they want what the other person has so bad.
Thanks. I hope. Huh? A phone call? At a time like this?
You can turn him down. You know what I mean.
But Elio said I'm the perfect candidate.
Candidate? So Elio finally came to a conclusion.
Yes. He said he saw the fourth fate clearly. There won't be any more surprises. He also chose me as the last survivor. Just like her.
Interesting. He saw the fourth fate clearly.
Which path is it?
The Nihility. After it engulfs everything, I must be the last survivor. Giving my all to turn the tide.
How ruthless.
However, it's a bit different from the other three. Before that, I have other matters that need my attention.
So are these like the 4 paths of the endgame that we got in Amphoreus? Destruction, Harmony, Nihility, and Remembrance, I think?
If possible, I must prevent her from being tainted by the power of Nihility. Even the slightest trace of it.
Oh.
After all, everything she carries is not only heavier,
Okay.
but also more precious.
All right, she doesn't want her to basically become a self-annihilator. That's why she's like, stay away from that lady and her blade. Do not become tainted by the shadows of IX.
If possible is a bit vague.
Yeah, so I guess we're not...
Suppose, if it comes to that.
I guess we're not getting Nihility Trailblazer then. Unless it's in the end game. I don't think we're getting Dot or debuff Trailblazer.
Even if I have to die for it. I cannot run away.
And I guess that makes sense too, right? Like, are there any paths where we have both conflicting paths? You know how like 2 paths are like at war with one another? I assume they're gonna give us either one or the other, but never both, right? Like we have Preservation, Harmony, Remembrance, Destruction. Well, Destruction's the exception, right? Destruction's the exception because that's like the catalyst for everything. But excluding Destruction, I'm thinking about the other ones, like the other ones being at odds. So like, if we have Harmony, we'll never get Order. If we have Hunt, we'll never get Abundance. You know, stuff like that, I think. Well, or that's just an example. That's just an example, I mean. Like, if we get one, we won't get the other. I wonder if that's what they're gonna do with the Trailblazer.
In the future that Elio foresaw, we never had an ending. But I still have a chance to wrestle back from fate the right to have a beginning.
Or, like, well, the Trailblazer has destruction and harmony and remembrance, so what if... Actually, I'm kind of curious about that. We do have 3 out of the 4 paths in the endgame. We don't have Nihility. So I wonder if the Trailblazer will get Nihility, but not until later. We can't get it now, because Nihility might fuck up with our future prospects, our future trips. So I wonder if we end up getting the 4. Because we already have 3 out of 4 of them right now, when you think about it. Now that I thought twice about that thought. We have remembrance, we have destruction, we have harmony, we don't have nihility. And I think the idea is, if we're gonna give the Trailblazer nihility, don't give them nihility before they don't have these other ones yet. So we didn't have harmony right here, so they were like, don't give them nihility because it might fuck up their chances of aligning with harmony. And now we have remembrance as well, so maybe now we can get nihility, and we just couldn't get it right now, so that's why Firefly was preventing it. I think actually that might be it. So, interesting.
Your guest room in reality is surprisingly modest.
Is this when Dahlia called? To talk to Black Swan specifically. Like, look, listen here, lady. All right, we've been following you and all your goddamn shenanigans. You need to stop.
An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron.
Wow, this is so cool.
This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet.
Oh shit. She's like, oh, and this isn't this what gave her the memory of what actually happened to the Everflame Mansion?
You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak.
Yeah, this is how we found out about it.
The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
We got the new 4-piece relic set, boys. Let's go.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done.
Dubra.
Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
Sheesh. That's another trailer I have to rewatch. Maybe we'll rewatch the Annihilation trailer when I come back to this. Cause that's I know we like watched the Firefly trailer midway through, but that's one trailer that hold on, chat. We might actually pull this up. Give me a second. The Everflame Mansion trailer. Everflame Mansion. Yeah, we gotta watch this one too, I guess. It's only fair. All right, I did it with Firefly. I guess we're gonna do it again. All right. Oh, god damn it. I did the same thing I just did. The audio, I gotta lower it. Okay. All right. Captions. I haven't seen this trailer in the same amount of time since then, so they're mentioning the names. I'm like, you know what? We're going back. They're basically giving us a speedrun version of Penacony, so fuck it, let's do it.
Penacony, planet of festivities. A cradle drowning in dreams, a haven for the cowardly. The family has summoned guests for its grand celebration.
This was such a peak trailer, and then they fucking kill the man. Like, that's some bullshit.
The golden blood will flow from the destruction.
The golden blood? The Chrysos heirs? Hold on!
as an offering to them. Children of the Flame, this marks your right of
I know Nanook has golden blood too, but it's kind of crazy now.
I lit a fire in your eyes and showed you music of the strings. Serenade the celebration and hush the harmony into muted awe.
I'm really surprised that, so like all of these different flames of Duke Inferno aligned with different paths. So Akash aligned with the harmony. That's why I thought they would show up in Penacony. Lo and behold, they didn't. So with Constance being the first one to show up, I'm wondering when these... I assume at this point, especially since we're getting Constance and we're getting this whole Everflame stuff brought up again, I wonder if we're going to get one of the Everflame Mansion children in Plan Arcadia, or, you know, or the next world that we were supposed to go to.
It will be done, Father.
Okay.
Dubra, I set your form alight and taught you mastery of the blade.
This is kind of giving, not gonna lie, this is kind of giving Casterus a little bit, with the bones and the purple and the death and all of that, the apple, the poison apple, all that.
Temper it with sulfur.
Elation?
The elation.
Okay, I think Dubra's actually gonna be in Plan Arcadia now, because that's like the Elation world. So Dubra might be coming out next year.
And let the performer's blood and tears pour into the abyss.
As you wish, Father.
Hell yeah.
Katarina. I kindled a flame in your heart and granted you blood of fire.
Preservation, right? Yeah.
To shatter the preservation sanctum and
all for the Amber Lord.
Built their gold to create a statue of our savior.
You got it, old man.
And Constance at last. My most ambitious and exceptional child.
Cinema! Best girl!
To teach you. Just remember, with our Penacony's midnight hour, strip away all they hold dear, and leave naught but the remembrances too.
Wow. Remembrance.
She won't be necessary. I can take them alone.
Katarina, a little pessimism might be wise.
Oh.
What if we all end up dead?
No shot. Did she know they were all gonna get capped?
It might be wise.
What if we all end up dead? Next thing you know, Acheron's knocking on their door. Bruh. Akash.
Since when have those on the path of destruction feared death?
Still, it is wise to plan ahead.
Is this Dubra? Is this Dubra? I think this is Dubra. And the first girl was Katarina. Yeah. Yeah, the Chi-Chi of HSR. I think I said that back then too. This is the Chi-Chi Fallen moment.
What is our fallback if things become perilous?
Fall back? Such a thing does not exist. Destruction is brave and heroic. To cling to life is to delay in cowardice. Relish Penacony, savor its invitation. Prepare this beautiful dream to welcome its new master from Fedora.
Oh, cinema.
Duke Inferno, Everflame Mansion.
Such a good trailer, bro. This is so peak. And they've done this multiple times. They did it with this. They did it with the Myriads, you know, the About the Stars. Part 1 with the Aeons. Part 2 with the Lord Ravagers. They did it with the Everflame Mansion children. And they did it with the Stonehearts. So, like, every faction got, like, its own trailer, which is so cool. Cinema. Holy. Okay. I definitely needed that context, and it's nice to go back down memory lane. I haven't seen those trailers since they originally came out when I recorded my reaction for them. Holy moly. So, like, right after Duke Inferno was like, Ifrit, Duke Inferno, Everflame Mansion, Acheron literally knocked on the door right at that moment. Right after the cameraman stopped recording.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny.
Yeah, okay. Also, okay, I'm gonna play... I'm gonna run a 60-second ad. As soon as I get control of my character, I think that's where we're gonna call it. But I don't want to be stopped in the middle of a cutscene, so we're just gonna play this out, and I'm gonna try to find a spot to stop. So hopefully that's in the next 20 minutes. Did you watch? No, I didn't see Dahlia's trailers. No, I haven't seen any of them, honestly. I've been catching up on Genshin for the last couple weeks. I'll watch that when we do the second half of this. When I'm in Canada, we'll watch those. I'll watch those. I just didn't get a chance to. Or rather, I didn't give myself a chance to. All right, ad timer should be up. Let us wrap up and just finish this sequence.
This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
Actually, like, literally, Acheron pulled up the second that trailer ended. That is so funny.
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
Yeah, that is literally the trailer.
When have those on the path of destruction feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey.
That's so cool.
Those poor people. They have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them.
I think I was just as impressed about this when I actually played this. I was like, oh my god, guys, that's in the trailer. Bro, I'm just reenacting my initial reaction to this quest.
Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out.
Black Swan pirating free content.
What happened?
Oh! Uh-oh. Is this Dahlia?
The memory after that is blank. How is that possible?
Oh, shit.
This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way...
I mean, Constance aligns with the Remembrance, which is all about memory, so that makes a lot of sense how she's able to manipulate our memories at the start. Damn, brother! Redacted? Censored?
It's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Is she technically a cremator then? Because she's got the fire. She can just burn memories away. Oh!
Who are you?
Oh, shit.
Who are you?
It's you!
No. Is this not a memory?
Uh-oh.
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the cremators? My name is Constance.
There it is.
A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
Gage?
But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia is not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for. Want her secret?
Oh.
I can give it to you. And then, you can enjoy the banquet for me.
She's like, I was there. I know what happened. Here you go.
I wish you unforgettable memories.
God damn.
Cut the mystical act. I'm absolutely certain you're not thousands of miles away. In that primordial memory zone, my acuity was blocked at every turn. I thought it was because of the family, but it turns out there was a colleague present. What brings you here?
My, how aggressive. Are you backed into a corner? Or have you figured something out? What could bring Constance of the Everflame Mansion here?
All right, chat, give me 1 second. I just have to... Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm just I'm letting my sister's bringing me to the airport, so I'm just double checking and making sure she knows that I have to leave here at a certain time. So, she actually texted me earlier, but I was streaming. So, all right, let's wrap this up.
That's your fatal flaw, mysterious cremator.
Oh,
the Annihilation
cremator!
Gang has always operated in plain sight.
I guess that makes sense.
With no secrets among its members.
They're all made of fire.
And Duke Inferno has never had an offspring named Constance.
What? What do you mean? He said it in the trailer.
Oh? Are you so sure?
Huh?
What if I'm just too capricious and can't help but betray anyone?
Wait, what? Why did she say that? Hold on. That's your fatal flaw. The Annihilation Gang has always operated in plain sight with no secrets, and Duke Inferno has never had an offspring named Constance. Did she, like, bait her?
That's impossible. The Antimatter Legion has been after her this whole time.
Wait a minute.
Aren't you the same?
Did she, like, mess with her memories?
The launched 14 pursuits trying to erase me. And in that final one, I died right in front of you, didn't I?
Hold on. I'm, like, tripping out right now.
It really is you.
Wait a minute.
To interrupt another's reunion. Such a graceless act.
Wait, wasn't she supposed to be on the phone?
After this, we'll have ourselves a nice long talk about your ingratitude, my dear cellmate.
Cellmate? What the hell? Nani the fuck?
That's a peculiar look on your face. Before this, I was always anxious about this moment. Always afraid you might find me frightening.
I'm like... Oh, they got rid of the other thing. You know Black Swan?
Yeah, we were quite close. Don't get the wrong idea from how I phrased it back then. I've always thought that when two people are locked in a knife fight, with their blades pressed to each other's throats.
Oh, it's Boot Hill.
They become more intimate than any pair of
I completely
dancers.
forgot about that. You were involved too?
Of course. Everything about Penacony is more important than you think. To prevent other terrible outcomes, the Stellaron hunters were forced to use great power.
Who is this then? Not Firefly. Black Swan literally said the Duke never had a daughter named Constance. So, do they think that? But she's also like a fire person. Like they are. Wouldn't that make sense? Unless what happened to them, like what happened to us at the start of the game. Like when everyone was just like, oh, this is Big Sis Dahlia. Like she burned her memory into them for them to believe that that she's always been with them. But like, how am I supposed to acknowledge that? She's got flames like them, and that trailer came out before anything, so Hoyoverse just gaslit us, maybe. That's pretty terrifying.
If you're willing, and if you can endure it, I can keep going. Or perhaps...
Actually, I kind of need you to stop, because I need to go to bed. I need to catch a flight in the morning, and it's almost 11 o'clock.
Would you prefer to indulge in my double standards?
You're double what now? Never mind, let's continue.
Now, let's turn our gaze to where the threads of destiny intertwine. Soon after,
my boy.
You finally learned Black Swan's intentions. She made a deal with the IPC to bring you before Aventurine. In order to reclaim Penacony, the IPC had been seeking temporary allies.
They're like, we need taxes, we'll work with you.
As a show of initial sincerity, he revealed his discovery to you. The crime scene of Robin's death that was staged by the Fool. From that moment on,
oh my
Aventurine
God.
embarked upon his great gamble.
Bro, that Stoneheart freaking debate was so satisfying.
Willing to shatter the cornerstone as precious as life itself.
Oh, the cornerstone, rather.
He deceived Sunday with his schemes, earning himself a chance to risk it all.
Yeah.
With such a high-stakes gamble,
bro, they're speedrunning this shit.
Provoking the Emanator strike. The family's carefully guarded secret was exposed, and you, caught in the eye of the storm, were pulled into the chaos.
Dude, this was so cinema.
But that's all about the living. In the same moment, what became of those within the world of the dead?
We all died and went to the underworld.
Miss Robin arrived at Dreamflux Reef ahead of you. But what awaited her wasn't the uncertainty of a gamble, but rather a destined life and a destined death.
Is that Firefly? This looks like it might be Firefly because she died too by the meme, and we didn't see her again. So these two were in Dreamflux Reef together. That is cool.
Brother, I don't understand. For a bird, does flying also need a why?
Oh gosh, the Charmony Dove.
It falls to us to decide whether to release it back to the sky. We must take responsibility for that choice.
Here we go, guys. We're back. We're back. It's Penacony after all. Penacony. Yeah. Have you ever heard of the Charmony Dove? Brother. I miss Lycurgus, by the way.
That really sounds like Mr. Gopher would. But I've made up my mind.
She sounds so adorable, Robin, as a little girl.
Let it soar free and wild. If I had feathers and wings like it does, I definitely want to fly. Even if just to try it once.
Aww.
Besides,
Big brother will help it, right?
But
It's truly reassuring to hear such words before parting. Come, Sunday. Your little sister will be walking ahead of you now.
Mr. Gopherwood, how did you...
The gods bestowed upon us heavenly fire, and with it divine tribulations. Let them be, for we are all mortals, born to love and to suffer.
11:15.
Today, more than one little bird will embark on their long journey. How could I miss the moment of your departure?
Okay, so he's like kind of like grooming Sunday to become like an inheritor of the order.
Come here, child. I've prepared a farewell gift for you.
Merciful ferryman.
What did she give you? Miss Robin?
Oh, Micah.
Sorry. Where was I?
In Dream's Edge, a masked fool attacked you and left behind a parting gift.
Oh, the button, right? Wasn't it the buttons? Was she leaving those behind this early? I don't remember.
Oh, it's hard to call it a gift. When the fool killed me, they put a mask on
the
my
mask,
face.
the mask. Okay, the buttons weren't until later. I'm getting confused now.
But when I woke up in Dreamflux Reef, it was gone, and I couldn't feel any effects from it.
As for that mask of yours, is it really called the Harmony? The twin of the Order?
Mm-hmm, your brother.
She might be hinting at something, but I still can't figure out what she means.
The Order! You're the twin of the Order! You're Harmony, your brother's the Order. He's doing some sketchy stuff.
Speaking of which, how's that anomaly of yours doing now?
I'm gradually getting better. There's no denying that Dreamflux Reef also spreads the Harmony, and it hasn't been affected by the family's traitor. As for my loss of voice, I still need to keep investigating. Perhaps I've been wearing a mask all along.
Oh!
Without even realizing.
Oh my gosh, Robin, a masked fool, actually?
If you need any help, just say the word.
Elation, Robin, confirmed.
Thanks for your help. I'm starting to get familiar with this place. But Dreamflux Reef is so isolated. Is there any way to know what's happening outside?
That dog sound effect sounded so
brother's
real.
Situation.
That's easy. Just head to where all the action is. Want me to show you the way?
I'll take a walk around by myself. Thanks, Mr. Micah.
All right. Okay, gamers. All the sad young men. God damn it, man. All right, gamers. Am I able to, like... Okay, I do have control. All right, nice. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to... I guess I'm not gonna do anything. I can't do anything. I can't leave. Wait, can I... How do I switch POVs? I forgot how to do that. I think I have to do it from here. Okay, you know what? Let's switch the old POV.
Can we please keep going like this forever?
Thank you kindly. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Wait, we're in Dahlia's room. Whoa, this is cool. I didn't even know you could come in here. What in the world? Dreamflux Reef. Okay, so how do I get into this room? Oh, this is cool. This is where she's sitting. Investigate. She's also got the broken mirror with all those fractured memories. Hold on. A faint fragrance lingers in the air, dense enough to feel almost solid when it twirls, yet incredibly sparse in the gaps. The space. Okay. I was going by a little quick. Oh, damn. Now it's a different Okay, so it's talking about the chair. All right, so it's the fragrance in the air and the feelings of the chair. Gotcha. Okay, so wait, hold on. What happens if I leave Dreamflux Reef? Where do I get? How do I get here?
Keep going like
Oh, it's just a damn, brother, really? You're just walking through Dreamflux Reef and fucking Constance is like, hey, you, come over here. I want to talk to you in my sketchy alleyway. Like, what the fuck? She's just in this dark, burn like my heart. Oh my God.
Can we please keep going?
She's like, hey, step into my office. I just want to talk to you. It's all, she did say it's complete, it's just business. All right, guys, it's just business. No need to worry. God damn. All right, I think this is where I'm going to stop the playthrough session for right now. I have a flight to Canada. I am leaving tomorrow morning for the holidays. I'm going to be in Canada for about 2 months. Don't worry, though. If you guys know, or if you don't know, or if you forgot, I go to Canada every holiday. My girlfriend's a YouTuber. She's a streamer. So she streams and she has a setup. And whenever I go there, I basically use her setup to stream as well. So we will be back for Honkai Star Rail when I'm in Canada, probably next weekend at the time of recording. The next stream that I'm going to do is actually going to be on, technically, I'm probably going to do a stream on either Sunday or Monday. It's just going to be a test stream because I've never dual streamed at her house before. So I'm going to just make sure dual streaming works and the settings are good and everything. And the audio and the quality is all good. And my next Genshin stream is going to be on Tuesday. So there will be a minor middle stream. Most likely people who have like a long streaming streak are going to want to like keep up with it. So I do apologize, but it'll most likely be Monday evening is when I'll do this testing stream. And Tuesday will be the Veressa event that's currently out right now. It came out today. But it'll all be out on Tuesday, so I'm gonna just wait till Tuesday to do it all at once. Wednesday's Christmas Eve, I won't be streaming. Thursday's Christmas Day, I won't be streaming. And I'll probably be streaming on Friday, or even the weekend, Saturday. It'll probably be HSR, because I don't know if there's gonna be anything else for Genshin until we get Libin. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, okay, yeah, thank you for reminding me. I do have to take my headphones. I gotta make sure I bring my headphones and my dock and my controller after this stream is done, so that way I can do all that. I have to turn off all my electronics, unplug everything from my apartment before I leave. And yeah, I'll see you guys after the weekend. So I hope you guys all are safe, be well, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I hope you guys get really awesome presents and gifts and games and everything else in between. I hope you guys enjoy the HSR patch, the Genshin content. I will be getting to those in a few days as well. But I think that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in a few days. And I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. All right, bye guys, happy holidays. I'll see you in a few days. Bye-bye, take care. I gotta finish packing and I gotta eat too, and I'm probably gonna play a little League and then go to bed. So bye YouTube, take care. The VOD will be uploaded soon. And I'm gonna be uploading YouTube videos while I'm gone, so there'll be a video tomorrow, there'll be a video on Sunday as well. All right, see ya, bye.